Hello everybody, how y'all doing today, my little misfits? We have another episode going. Can y'all hear me? Is OBS liking me today, or is it not
We will
liking
see.
me today? So I want to go through this whole freaking intro, and y'all go, "Where's Maddie? We can't hear Maddie." Oh shit!
Every episode should just start with a sound test.
Right? It should. I can hear you, Maddie, but I'm in the. I know that. You silly damn cat. I'm in everybody else.
Always
Okay,
wanted
5
to
by
get-
5. We got a 5 by 5. Okay, so here with me
Groovy.
today we have an Angela,
Hi.
a Batman, otherwise known as El Bastardo Peludo,
Meow in Spanish.
and a Mitch Nemo.
I have returned.
And in the chat we have a Zed who's got some sewer work outside of his window. That's why he's not in our panel today. A Tyr, and our lovely Green Badger outdoors. So, and I know that my favorite ghost dog is probably lurking because he knows what time the show starts. So we love our lurkers here. Listen as much as you want. We know you're busy. You're still a view to us, and we love you for it.
Haven't spoken to Ghost Dog for many a year.
He pops in every now and again. Let me get over here.
Good evening, audience people, or afternoon, whatever you prefer to taste.
Right,
What?
right.
My brain's not
right.
working yet. Leave me alone.
Well, as Green Badger likes to say, good relevant time of the day, everyone.
Right. All right,
This
let's
works.
see. So we've got escape out of this world, because I forgot to update that because I'm not trying to get in the habit of doing this. Okay, so last week was an experiment to see if I could play turn-based RPs while I'm listening to a radio show. Turns out I can't because there's a lot of reading in Shadowrun Returns, and while I was reading, I wasn't hearing a lick of what was going on in the radio show. So that's out. So we're back to Lotro because my brain can't do what it used to. So yeah, here we go. All right. So first on the list is the show Escape. In the golden days of radio, back in the 1930s to the 1950s, most popular radio series had a set time for going out each week. Occasionally, there might be a change in the schedule, but on the whole, a consistent time slot was something that helped build a large audience, and so was something the big networks aimed to achieve. One exception to this rule was a dramatic adventure anthology series called Escape, whose time slot shifted an incredible 18 times in its 7-year run, from 1947 through 1954. To make matters even worse, it had a habit of coming and going, and sometimes disappearing off the schedules altogether at short notice for weeks on end, only to resurface weeks later in a completely different time slot. The quite flagrant disregard CBS paid to having a regular time slot for Escape could make you think that it was just a run-of-the-mill series that was nothing but a lightweight filler for those times when the regular show was off the air, such as during the quiet summer months. In my opinion, and that of many old radio aficionados, this couldn't be further from the truth. Escape is probably the best adventure anthology ever broadcast. So without further ado, this is Escape, Episode 1, Out of This World. It's a little bit muffled. It sounds a little bit muffled, I'm warning you now. They couldn't completely restore the audio, so do your best to listen.
Who is only a ventriloquist dummy, but who knows more than you think. If you want to hang me, let him be a witness.
Well, it jumps right into it, don't it?
It does.
I'm scared.
Out of this world. Columbia's parade of outstanding stories of those moments when reality turns to illusion, when fancy becomes fact, sharp, shocking fact. Tonight, a remarkable adventure from the successful English motion picture Dead of Night. A story which, for the next half hour,
I love
will
that
take
movie.
you out of this world.
If anybody hasn't seen that film, Dead of Night, I recommend it. It's a good movie.
Here now, enough of that noise. You're disturbing all the other prisoners.
God, tell me where's Toby? What have they done with my Toby?
Ah, so it's Toby again, is it? Now stop all that fuss about the dummy. I won't ever afford any more noise in that solitary confinement for you.
But I must see Toby. Oh, God, I'll pay you anything if you bring Toby to me.
Ah, you ventriloquist, a queer one. All this fuss about a talking doll.
He's not a talking doll. Don't you understand?
He's a midget.
Toby.
Thanks.
Where is he? What's happened to him?
How should I know? Probably safe enough. The inspector will take care of him.
Well, you tell the inspector to send Toby back to me. Back to me, do you hear? Tell him I want Toby and I want him right now.
Sure.
I want Toby and I
Inspector
want him
Dodd
right
will be
now.
happy to do anything you
Very
say.
demanding.
You're an impertinent
You're a
fellow.
little
Yeah, you're
He's
a rough one, all right.
I'm sorry, but Toby the dummy said he wouldn't
Lucky
come.
that fella Leswell you shot is coming
You?
along,
Sounds
all
like a
right.
performance issue.
Whatever happens to him makes no difference to me. I wish he was dead. He tried to
that
steal
sounds
Toby
personal.
from me.
No, ain't that a pretty thing to say? Ain't you a child?
I'm sorry I caused you any trouble. All I want is one favor, please. Go to the inspector, go to somebody, go to anybody and tell them that I've got to see Toby. I've got to see Toby.
He's got to see Toby.
He's down the... Yes, your ventriloquist dummy's down the pub having a bottle of beer.
The ventriloquist
I
is
would check
addicted
the
to wood.
generator myself.
Tompkins, Inspector. He's raising a devil of a row down in the hills.
The ventriloquist seems
Yelling
to
he
be
wants his
addicted to
dummy
wood.
brought back to him.
I see. Well, if letting Tompkins have the dummy will keep him
Yes,
quiet,
you know what sound Toby the ventriloquist dummy fears more than anything, don't you?
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Tell
Lord
your
have
life like,
mercy.
don't you, Inspector? Amazing, ain't it?
It's fantastic that a man can be attacked.
Oh,
for such
Lord, tear. The
Queer how
dummy's name is
Tompkins keeps
Kunta. Pay
saying that.
attention. The
If you want
dummy's
to know
name is
why he
Toby.
shot Laswell, ask the dummy. He's an odd one, all right. Imagine asking anything from the likes of this. Such a blank, idiotic little face he's got. Yeah. So you're Toby, are you? So it's you that's responsible for all the trouble I'm having with your master today. Poor Mr.
I'm having with
Tompkins.
your master today.
If I wasn't a mild man, I'd change that smelly smirk on your face. I'd give you a real sad look, I would. With
All
my
right,
Did
now
he
hold
say
on.
smelly
You think
smirk?
a stick of wood will
Yes, he
answer you,
did.
Yes,
eh?
he did.
did.
You know very well only a ventriloquist can make a dummy talk.
Really
Now,
good.
Sorry, sir. I guess I did look a bit foolish.
yes, so before we all do, we'd better get to the bottom of this. God, bring Tompkins up here. Time we had a little talk. Tompkins, if I promise that Toby will soon be returned to you, will you cooperate with me?
Toby? Is he here? Is he near me here?
Yes, but you can't see him
But
yet.
I must see him, Inspector.
You will,
But I must see
not
him.
before I have certain facts.
You see, I'm allergic.
Listen,
I'm
fine.
addicted
What's
to
your
wood,
quarrel
and
with
if I don't
Mel
get it, I'll
Laswell?
die soon.
Now, if you tell me the whole story, I may be able to help you.
Help me? Why? Why should the police help me?
Because it's part of my job.
Yes, but you've done your job. I've admitted I shot Laswell. I did it. What else
The
matters?
fireside
Your
chat.
motive.
Good one, Zed.
He tried to steal Toby from me. Isn't that motive enough?
Tompkins, I really can't understand you.
Understand? Of course you can't understand. I wouldn't expect you to. You've never spent years, endless years, playing shoddy, cheap music halls, starving out at the elbow because you couldn't find a partner who understood you. You never toiled day and night for weeks on end, creating somebody like Toby who could go to the big time with you. Oh, Toby can tell you what it's been like, all right.
Unfortunately, Tompkins,
Toby
Toby
Wong?
has shown
Oh,
no
dear.
inclination to speak to me as yet.
I'm Charlie
Zed,
Sheen.
talk with a
Toby would
dummy. You
appreciate
better hope
that.
it's not a
Thank you.
fireside
Yes,
chat.
Indeed he would.
Uh,
Very good.
That's
What is
deep.
that, Millie?
You will see him soon enough, I promise you. But first, I want to know what makes you think Mel Laswell tried to steal Toby.
Oh, I was aware of Laszlo's intentions right from the start, Inspector. Even before I met him. I had a premonition that somebody might separate me from Toby. I couldn't stand that. I'm as much to him, yes. He to me.
I see.
When I met Laszlo at the club that night, I realized almost at once that he might be the one to cause the trouble. I suppose you see, Laszlo, you know the sort he is. Regular troublemaker.
Yes, Tompkins, I've seen him. Now come to the point.
Well, as I intimated before, Toby and I have been playing all the better music hall in the last few years. Top billing, you know. And then we got our engagement at the Kit Kat West End nightclub.
Yes, this is the story where it's actually the
I think I
ventriloquist
decided
is a
Toby
dummy.
and I, or any
Right.
actor for that matter, can go. We were standing backstage, waiting for the dark act to finish their turn. It's only a standard act, not particularly hard for us to follow. And then Bigelow, the master of ceremonies, came along.
Glad to see you're ready to go, Tompkins. You're on as soon as they finish the waltz.
We know our acts, Mr. Bigelow.
Well, just so you know yours as well.
Not so bad.
Well, I don't want to forget to take the chair out tonight.
I have the chair right here. Now, don't worry. It won't happen like it did last night.
And do us a favor of getting off the floor when you've introduced us. You messed up the whole first part of our act standing behind us.
Here, now, don't say that. After all, it was your opening night, and how was I to know your act?
You did it deliberately. You were trying to cut in on our laughs.
Now, look here. I don't have to take this kind of stuff.
Toby, that was not at all professional. Mr. Bigelow, I apologize, and Toby doesn't seem to have the grace to do it.
Very well, I accept it. Huh?
You want a dummy to have grace?
Well, what do you think of that?
There's a glory in there that you missed, Maddie.
You
No, I
I don't
just
get
opened
to
it up.
thinking that dummy is a
See?
living thing.
Bigelow is a terrible ass, isn't he, Tompkins?
By Joe, it's remarkable. Tremendously real, you know, the illusion.
Joe, it's
Oh,
remarkable.
by the way, you'll want to be particularly good this evening. You have a rival out there.
Who?
Laswell, Mel Laswell, the American, the ventriloquist from the States.
Laswell?
Oh, don't tell me you haven't heard him on the wireless. Here, look, have a look. He's at the front table, over to the left.
Oh, yes. Yes, I've seen him.
And who's the gorgeous young lady?
His wife.
Who's
He's
the
awfully
gorgeous
good.
young
World's
lady?
greatest ventriloquist, I've heard say.
His wife.
I like
Right.
her.
Don't you recognize Patrick?
Take my wife,
Bigelow?
please.
He may be the best in the game, he may not be the best.
And you're
Yeah, and
pretty
Toby wants to
jealous
show
of
that
her.
woman the some wood.
In fact,
Right.
you'll feel more uncomfortable than ever tonight working in
sounds
front of
like
a
it.
real artist.
Now, see here, Toby.
But as usual, I'll carry you along.
You'll carry me. I'll have you know I carry this act.
Please, both of you.
Stay out of this, fat mouth.
Now, see here, joke's a joke, but when you used to... By George, you took me up the road again, Tompkins. I thought you and this wooden imp were rowing. As though he were human. Imagine me thinking he's actually human.
It's
All that music needs to die.
Stop clattering, Rubber. Let's get out there and bring us on.
Yes, of course.
And
Rubber.
don't forget the check.
You ever seen Soap?
I'm going to introduce Laswell before I bring you off.
No.
The sitcom from the 70s.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Chuck and Bob,
Yep.
Yeah.
they were based on this story.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and visiting royalty, before I present to you our next
I was
little feature,
noticing
I'd like to call on a
familiarity.
distinguished variety artist who is here tonight. You
Or
all know him on the
similarity.
American Wireless. I've seen him in the American cinema.
You're going to have to speak up, Andrew. I can barely hear you.
I smell like all the time I enjoy that well-known tic-tac hospitality. I'm sure that beautiful woman he's with is a much happier burden on his knee than Mickey O'Toole, whom you've seen so many times. Stand up, Melvin Laswell! And now...
Is that any better?
Yep, that's a bit better.
Has never seen. Our own British ventriloquist, Eric Thompson, and his talking timber, Toby.
Talking Timber Toby. Talk about alliteration.
Yep.
If you want, but I don't have much to say. Don't have much to say on the subject.
That morning stuff.
I'll come, Toby.
Oh, that man over there looks like the food
Huh?
officer.
Why, that shouldn't bother
Maddie
you,
wants us to
Toby.
talk about
You didn't
alliteration.
know,
Why, yes, but I'm not at
Yeah, I was
school.
I love
comedy.
alliteration.
It's cool.
Appendicitis.
Out of school because you have appendicitis?
No, not because I had it, but because I couldn't spell it.
Now, Toby, my lad, you better watch that appendix of yours. After all, people die of appendicitis, you know. And then you'd be a skeleton. I bet you don't even know what a skeleton is.
Get a good grip on your nose, darling. That guy's got the worst material in the British Isles.
No, what a skeleton is.
Act as though you're enjoying this. People are watching
Well,
you.
then, what is a skeleton?
A skeleton is a lot of bones with all the people scraped off.
You know, Toby, I saw a very strange thing the other day. Toby, are you listening to me? I said I
No.
saw a very strange thing the other day.
All right, you saw a very strange thing the other day.
I don't blame the dummy for being
Go on,
embarrassed.
my master.
Now, Toby, that's not the proper attitude for a bright lad like you. I said I saw a strange thing the other day. There were 12 men standing under one umbrella, and not one of them got wet.
And not one of them got wet. Now, I know the payoff to this gag, but I won't say. And Mr. Laswell knows too, don't you, Mr. Laswell?
What goes on here now?
Come now, Mr. Laswell, I know you do. You
It
get
wasn't
me
raining.
Please, darling, this is embarrassing.
Well,
Say
Mr.
something.
Laswell,
If this guy keeps riding me, I will get him
this
way back.
dummy's dummy says that he saw 12 men under one umbrella and not one of them got wet. Why not, Mr. Laswell?
Because it wasn't raining.
Correct, because it wasn't raining. Now, you see, Tompkins, everybody knows your joke. I'm humiliated, actually humiliated to be up here with a third-rate ventriloquist like you.
Well, if you don't like your material, why don't you try rewriting it?
Rewrite it? Did you ever hear of anybody going into St. Paul's and offering to rewrite the Bible?
Then just what do you propose to do about it?
I'd go to work for Mr. Laswell in a minute if he'd have me. Melbourne, may I work for you?
No.
Wait, Claudia.
May I, Mr. Laswell?
Well, I pay Mickey O'Toole
That's
75 cents a
awful.
week. He'll wind up in my fireplace if you'll work for 50.
So mean.
I work for nothing. Just to have a beautiful woman beside you.
The length will quite.
I don't tell, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you think this is part of the act, but it isn't. I think that Mr. Laswell is the greatest ventriloquist in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't blame me for this. It's Laswell. He's speaking all this through Toby. He's trying to steal Toby away from me.
Mel, is that true? Do you have something to do with it?
Relax, honey. Get the rest of this routine.
I'm being quite sincere, Mr. Laswell. I'll work for you and you won't have to save me a time.
Mel, are you speaking through Toby?
Well, Mr. Laswell, will you take me on?
Watch him try to get out of this one, Claudia. I'm thinking about it, Toby.
Oh, Mel.
Toby, either you behave yourself or I'll take you off the floor.
That's right. Just when I'm about to get a good job, call the MC back, tell him you want to run away and hide. Come on out, Bigelow. Tompkins needs your help.
All right. Just as you say, Tompkins. That's all, and thank you for this little impromptu surprise.
Oh, brother, it's about time the MC took
It's
over.
all part of the show, friends. All part of the show. Hey, Bigelow. I give him a nice heading. Give him the best of
The things they do down the old folks' home.
And that's how I knew, Inspector, that Laswell had taken more than casual notice of Toby. Oh, I could have forgiven him for his interference on the floor of the club. That might have been mere professional discourtesy. But there was something else in Laswell's attitude that made me fear the man. It was his personal interest in Toby. Now, he wanted to separate us. I became certain of this later when he came back to my dressing room pretending friendliness.
Pretending friendliness.
He wants to be careful with that kind of friendliness. He'll get splinters.
Mr. Laswell. Well,
That's why I
how do
took
you
the sex
do?
doll industry
Mind
so
if
long
we
to
come in
form.
for a moment?
All right. Please do.
This is my wife, Mr. Tompkins.
Mrs. Laswell.
Mr. Tompkins?
Won't you sit down? Throw those dressing gowns on the floor.
Thank you.
Well, so this is your boy. Nice carving job.
I'm very handsome. Don't you think so, Mrs. Laswell?
Well, you certainly are, Toby.
Tompkins, I've been curious to know who made him for you.
Don't put your hands on him.
Oh, well,
I prefer that you left Toby alone.
Well, certainly you needn't worry. I'm quite handy with dummies myself.
Yeah, just look at his wife.
Surprised me with that little act out front.
Your own part in it
What?
surprised me, Mr. Laswell.
Oh, believe me, Tompkins, I never
You didn't
intended
expect
to.
anything.
You'll see, Mr. Laswell, Tompkins' attitude requires some sympathy. He's quite aware he's not our equal.
Keep quiet, Toby.
Tompkins, how far does this gag go?
That depends on you, Mr. Laswell, and on just why you came to my dressing room.
Oh, only professional courtesy.
If you've come to make some sort of a bargain for Toby, I am not going to permit it.
Now, wait, Mr. Tompkins.
I will not have it.
Let's wait, Tompkins.
I will not permit it.
Whatever the Laswells have to say to me is my affair. You might even pretend you're a gentleman and make a grateful exit.
Toby, if you're trying to make me look ridiculous...
I'm succeeding. Yes, I know. Now go on over behind the screen
This
and
is
get your
not going
makeup
to
off.
end
Very
well
well,
for
Toby,
the
but I
last
warn you.
See, Dan? Pay no attention to him, Mrs. Laswell. I don't.
Mel, I don't understand.
This fellow's amazing.
This
At all. He's
story works a lot better in the
really
movie than it does
constantly
on
interfering in my
radio.
affairs. Mrs. Laswell, now that we're alone, may I
I
tell
get
you
the gist. The
something?
dummy has
I
a
know
mind of
what's
his
going
own.
I'm sure
on.
you've heard
Actually,
before.
this is
I don't have to tell
really
me.
good.
Don't stop. Hate
That
people.
you're very beautiful. That I'm very fond of you, Mrs. Laswell.
Oh, now look here.
Yeah, I might be able to hear you,
whatever
know.
Tompkins thinks, Mrs.
My fault, not
Laswell,
yours.
You're really a very nice woman.
Well, I'll be...
No, I don't like this.
Tompkins. Yes? Come out here.
The more I listen to this, the more I have to wonder if Jeff Dunham is a time traveler.
Well, what is
No, but Ahmed
Why do
is.
you want to carry a joke?
He
a
said,
joke?
"What, the
Either
peanut?"
you apologize to Mrs. Laswell right now.
For what?
For the last crack you just made through Toby.
He's a blast from the past.
Listen, you...
Really, Mr. Laswell, I
I
don't know
don't
what
think
you're
he's the
talking
one
about.
making the
No,
cracks
Ronnie,
through
let's get
Toby.
out of
I think
here.
Toby's
You're
making
not going
the
to
cracks
leave me,
on
are
his
you,
own.
Mr. Laswell? Please don't.
You're an awfully funny fellow, Tompkins.
Don't blame me for all this.
Take me with you, Mr. Laswell. I
in the
just want to be near
film,
her. If you're afraid
the
I'll make love to her, you needn't
ventriloquist
worry.
is-
I wouldn't.
Tompkins, this is the most disgraceful
Well,
demonstration I've ever heard.
let's
What
see.
can I do about him?
Mel, please, come on.
I love
Jesus,
her.
he's
I'll
an
do
okay.
anything if you'll just let me go with you, Mr. Laswell. Anything.
All right, Tompkins, you asked for it.
Oh, no, don't hit him, don't hit him! Oh, Mel, why did you do it? The man's not natural.
What's going on? I don't know what's eating
The
that
man
fella.
didn't
Ribs
do
are ribs, but he
anything.
doesn't know where to stop. I guess he got the last laugh on me, making me lose my temper.
Well, he doesn't seem to be doing much laughing.
He's all right?
It's a bit done in. Can't say he didn't have it coming, though.
Oh, darling, I'm glad he didn't break the dummy when he fell.
And you do care what happens to me. I love you, Mrs. Laswell.
Not creepy at all.
Oh, so creepy. Ugh.
So you see, Inspector, I should have known then that I couldn't prevent Laswell getting Toby. I knew they'd be plotting the two of them.
I see. One question, Mr. Tompkins. Would you say that Mrs. Laswell is an exceptionally attractive woman?
To some men, perhaps.
And since we know that you think and speak through the dummy, isn't it just possible that you may yourself find Mrs. Laswell appealing?
Oh, what is this rubbish?
Already made that joke, Zed.
The truth of what happened, or are you trying to muddle me up?
I'd like to hear the matter out, Mr. Tompkins.
You know,
As you well know, I was
we all know
sacked
the
by
advantages
kid
of humping
on
a
the
dummy.
spot.
The wood never goes
I
soft.
hardly spoke to Toby all the way home.
Yeah, but like I said,
I wanted to impress
Splinters.
upon him the misfortune
True.
he caused us. At first, I hoped that Toby's attention to Mrs. Laswell had embarrassed him.
Meanwhile, I
Laswell
stopped
would no longer
humping
feel any
sometime in
interest
1986.
And
in my heart.
Noddy,
I knew
you know
that
the worst thing
had
about
been
humping a
finished,
humping
but
a
at
dummy?
that very moment, they must have been plotting.
If you don't use lubrication, you're in danger of combustion.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
there's
my
always that.
god.
I'll tell you what that next move was. In our hotel.
There's always that.
After 1986, I started having sex.
Toby and I were secured for the night.
Gave up on humping
In
altogether.
his own little bed and then made ready for bed myself. As I moved around the room, his eyes followed me, scornfully. Then I thought of the revolver in my bag. I took it up. With the revolver in my right hand and the key in my left. I lay down on the bed. And waited. I dozed off. I don't know for how long. Suddenly I was awake, my eyes staring. Toby was gone.
Oh no!
What is it?
Laswell, I want to talk to you.
Mel, be careful. It's Tompkins. The door is locked.
Where is Toby?
Get out, Tompkins.
I'll come to Toby. Where is he? You've stolen Toby from me and I want him back.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if you're referring to your dummy, I haven't seen him. Now, get out. Oh,
Mel,
what's wrong, dear?
on the floor. On the floor at the foot of my bed.
Toby. Toby, there you are. I found you. Oh, my poor little Toby, you've been kidnapped.
What have you done
Tompkins,
to
I
my
don't know how
Toby?
your dummy got here.
Toby. Toby, speak to me. Wake up, Toby.
Look, Mel. Look how he's shaking that awful thing as though he's trying to waken.
Oh, you're not deceiving me, Toby. You know very well I'm here.
Go away and leave me alone. I'm through with you, Tompkins.
Yes,
Take it easy, Claudia. We've had all we can take of this, Tompkins.
Are you going to deny you stole Toby from me?
I certainly am. Look here, man. You're mad. You're ill.
Ill, am I? You took Toby from me and you say I'm ill?
I didn't take Toby. You brought the dummy here. You must have brought it here. Maybe while you were walking in your sleep, but you brought it here. I'm going to prove it.
Stay away from the phone.
Tell me as it comes.
You can shoot if you like, but I'm going to prove to you that... Hello. Hello, give me the desk clerk, please.
Tompkins, I won't go with you. I'm going to stay with her forever. If Mr. Laswell will let me.
Clerk, this is Mr. Laswell in 722. I want to know if someone came to my room a few hours ago.
Yeah, is that a close begging his pocket, or is he pleased to see you?
And he was carrying a ventriloquist dummy. You let him come up. Did you hear that, Tompkins?
I'm not deceived by this.
Will you describe the man for me, please?
Oh, no, you're a devil, Laswell. You stole Toby from me, now you're trying to drive me mad.
Well, here, take the phone.
No, I won't take it. You're tricking me again.
Don't be careful.
Well, you won't succeed this time.
That escalated quickly.
Well, yeah.
No, I don't deny that I shot Laswell.
He said it escalated quickly.
I believe the provocation was ample.
But we knew where it was
Would
going.
agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
After all, Laswell turned a friend against me. An old and a very valued friend. Whom I miss very much.
Tompkins, in due time, I may ask you to sign a formal confession on the basis of the story you've just told me.
No objection. I'll sign it. Oh, by the way, Inspector, I wonder if now you might let me see Toby again.
Well, I'd like to oblige you,
But
but...
it's only for a short while, sir. I felt rather badly about not seeing him, especially after our trouble. And if we were given a little time together, perhaps Toby and I could straighten out our affairs.
Well, if you like, I think I can manage it. Perhaps have him brought down to your cell.
Thank you, sir. Wow. Yes.
That's not a good
I'm looking
idea.
forward to seeing Toby again. I am indeed.
Not saying a word.
And that's the story as Tompkins told it to me, Mr. Laswell.
And it's incredible. I had some idea what was going on in the fellow's mind, but that is...
Mel, I'm so sorry for it.
Just one question, Mr. Laswell. You'll pardon my asking.
Yes?
Did you have anything to do with what's happened to the Kit Kat? I mean, you didn't project your voice through Toby.
Certainly not.
So I thought. This business has me baffled. If I thought Tompkins might be more dangerous than he's already proved.
Well, I'm afraid there is that possibility, Inspector.
Huh?
It may be that Tompkins has become so accustomed to thinking as two persons that the personalities have actually become divided.
Is that possible?
For one man to have two separate and distinct personalities? Yes, that's not rare. Well, I'll admit I've never heard of anything exactly like this business.
What will happen to him now?
It's a battle that Tompkins will have to fight out within himself. As long as he's in that cell without the dummy, he may learn to think for himself as himself again.
Good heavens, man. Look here, I permitted that dummy to be taken to the Tompkins in his cell.
You what?
Tompkins was so keen on having a dummy with him that
Do you think that will harm him?
Well, I don't know, but...
Inspector,
All right, here I am.
It's that Tompkins, sir. Jerry knows something awful in this cell.
What's happened?
We put the big doll in with him, like you said, sir, and right off he began arguing with it, carrying on a fight, real life-like. It's just like two people what hate each other.
Well, Laswell, you were right. Come on, we'd better get to them before it's too late.
Oh, God, could they dramatize the music
Well, all
anymore?
I can say is I knew you'd wind up this way, so
Yeah, you asked that
put
question?
away for keeps a jailbird.
Oh, Toby, I can't
point.
stand having you talk to me that way. How can you be so ungrateful? I made you everything you are.
You're so ungrateful.
You made me, did you?
Practice.
You were the smallest of the small till I teamed with you.
Have you forgotten that once you were an empty, lifeless stick of wood?
Oh, come off it, Tompkins. You're a regular slush pot of sentimentality.
Please, be a little kind to me.
Get away from me. I can't stand the beggar. Why should I have anything to do with you? You've never done anything right. You couldn't even kill Lazarus.
You shut up, Toby. Shut up. Don't torture me.
I wish you had killed him. Then his wife would belong to me. I could be with her forever.
Oh, you fool.
No.
Don't you know that's
That
impossible?
isn't how
You're just
that
saying
works,
that you're
dude.
jealous because I love her.
Oh, no, I can't stand it. You're a monster. I've got to get rid of you. I've got to kill you.
He wants to slip her his tent pole.
Tompkins, take your hands off me. I'm through with you. Take your hands off.
No. Kill you, you vulgar little swine.
You puppet.
Vulgar little swine.
You die. Now talk back to me, you little monster. Now tell me I failed at
You
everything.
hand-carved asshole.
Your face.
You can't kill me, Tompkins. No matter how you
Can't
try.
kill him. He's made of wood, you dummy. Unless you throw him in the
Time to
fire.
give him a terminal lumbar adjustment.
Move his arms together.
Nail his face shut.
Zed, someone check on the organist. I think he's having a mental breakdown if this music is any hint.
Toby, what have I done? Toby.
Yeah, nothing a little wood glue won't fix.
Right.
He smashes the dummy and it's him who becomes unglued.
Down this way. There we are.
Nell, he smashed the dummy.
Steady, Claudia.
Oh, it isn't real. It can't be.
We didn't reach him in time.
He seems to have fainted.
I guess we better see what we can do for the poor devil.
Certainly made a pile of kindling out of his dummy, didn't he?
Oh, Mel, what'll it do to him when he sees what he's done to Toby?
How is he, Inspector?
He's coming around all right. Tompkins, come out of it, fellow. Everything's going to be all right.
He's reviving. He's opening his eyes.
Come on now, I'll help you sit up. There's a fellow. Feeling a little better now, aren't we?
It's dark. He's looking around for the dummy.
Here we are, Tompkins. I guess this is what you're looking for. Your tummy's broken up a bit, but he'll be all right.
He said he'd kill me, but I told him he couldn't. I killed him. Isn't that
Oh no, it's an Edgar
wonderful,
Allan
Mr.
Poe
Laswell?
thing.
Tompkins is dead. So we can be together forever, the three of us.
I've
You
killed
want me,
him.
don't you, Mrs. Laswell? You've got to want me because I think you're beautiful. And I love you, and I'll be your slave always and always.
Oh great, now we're gonna have fetish dummy.
I find you creepy and disgusting.
And overwrought music.
Yeah.
Hints
Oh, you're
hints of Mr.
definitely
Scott.
overwrought music.
Right.
Hints of Mr. Scarface from Batman.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change that to murder music and a blonde Madonna because Herbert Marshall looks like just an audition. Let me change that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here and hit pause. Okay, next thing up is The Man Called X.
So it's basically about somebody who can't write his name. Right.
Beginning in the summer of 1944, at the height of World War II, The Man Called X was originally a kind of FBI program. The series soon developed a more international approach, however, featuring danger, intrigue, and romance in exotic settings. On any given Saturday or Sunday evening, Wendell Niles would say, "Wherever there is mystery, intrigue, romance, and all the strange and mysterious places of the world, there you will find The Man Called X." The Man Called X starred British-born actor Herbert Marshall as suave, sophisticated Ken Thurston, undercover international troubleshooter for a mysterious American governmental agency. He's aided and abetted by a shady character, Pagan Zeldschmidt, played by Leon Belasco. The Man Called X was underwritten by various companies, most notably Frigidaire and General Motors, as dual sponsors. The show is directed by Jack Johnstone, and Johnny Green is credited with its music. The Man Called X began as an 8-week series for CBS, airing from July 10th to August 28th, 1944. It was picked up by the Blue Network and ran for about 6 months there from September 9th, 1944 through March 3rd, 1945. After that, The Man Called X found its final home on NBC, where the series was a summer filler for The Bob Hope Show in 1945, and again in 1946. In 1947, The Man Called X finally became a regular part of the NBC lineup. It was broadcast on a variety of days and times, mostly Friday and Saturday evenings, for another 7 years. The final radio show was broadcast on May 20th, 1952. It was picked up as a television show in the early 1950s, starring Barry Sullivan, but it didn't have a long run. So here we are, A Man Called X, murder, music, and a blonde Madonna.
A Man Called X works for an agency called Y.
And his boss is called Zed.
Green Badger, A Man Called X, a story by my former wife.
A Man Called X, the story of Caitlyn Jenner.
This is the Globe Theater, the radio playhouse especially for men and women of the armed forces of the United Nations. Just as the Globe Theater has meant the best in entertainment since the days of Shakespeare, today it means the best in radio drama for servicemen and women all over the globe. Here to tell you about tonight's play is your host at the Globe Theater, Herbert Marshall.
Bit windy there, isn't it?
Thank you, and hello, everyone.
It's applause.
Your favorite seat is ready and waiting for you here at the Globe Theater.
Sound
No
more
extra
like
charge
wind.
for lodgers. And tonight's bill is one that I trust will be well worth the hearing. There is one type of character that every actor longs to play, whether he be Sir Aubrey Smith or Roddy McDowell. That is the role of the quick-witted, romantic adventurer who moves through Monte Cristo-esque experiences, confronted with innumerable dangers, but usually confounding his adversaries by sharp thinking and subtle humor. Always, of course, there is a lovely girl who makes the confounding all the more worthwhile. As I say, such is the part that every actor longs to play. Now, there are slight advantages about being your host here at the Globe Theater. For that means that I'm also the casting director. And when a fat, juicy part of the title I've just described turns up, whom do you suppose was chosen to portray it? Well, not Sir Aubrey Smith or Roddy McDowell. I need only add that the title of this play is The Man Called X. What happens is of an exciting nature, I think you'll agree. So, let's up the curtain and let the play begin.
Now, did they say Roddy McDowell?
He said Roddy
Yes.
McDowell.
Yep.
I love Roddy McDowell.
Tonight, he
I
finds
miss
himself
him so much.
involved with murder, music, and a blonde Madonna.
Yeah, he was a good one.
That girl is sitting in a booth in a smart cocktail lounge in Midtown Manhattan.
Ken, darling,
Yes, dear.
you'll get a kink in your neck staring at that blonde. Why don't you just go over and sit with her at the bar? I won't mind.
Okay.
Nancy, I look at other women only to remind myself that not one of them can compare with you, my sweet.
Well,
That's
nice
good,
answer.
Angel.
Pietro,
Yes, sir.
2 martinis.
Well, he wants to wake up tomorrow morning, doesn't he?
I don't know
Well,
why I
yeah,
ever fell in love
there's
with
that.
Ken. You know, I should have gone for a really attractive gent.
He doesn't want rat poison in his oatmeal.
At the bar,
That either.
sitting next to that blonde gal you've been ogling. You see him?
Yes.
Whole ground glasses in his mashed potatoes.
Bill,
Yeah.
Bill Nesbitt.
Huh? Somebody call me?
Bill, over here.
Oh, for the love of Ken Thurston, I haven't seen you
Since last college reunion. Nancy, this is Bill Nesbitt, my old roommate, and the best all-American tackle ever. Bill, this is my fiancée, Nancy Bessington. She thinks she's a reporter.
I'm glad to meet you, Nancy.
Oh, thanks, Phil.
I've been following your career, Ken. Congratulations. You always were interested in solving unsolvable puzzles.
How about you? I understand you're the finest synthetic chemist in the country.
I've done a little in synthetics.
Your drinks are fine. Join us, Bill.
What? And take him away from his beautiful blonde?
What blonde?
That girl sitting next to you at the bar.
Oh, she's not with me. I don't even know her.
Oh, and fine. Sit with us, huh?
Well, I've still got half a drink at the bar. I'll get it.
Hey, seems like a nice guy.
He is.
Well, seeing you
Okay,
again,
so his
Ken.
drink's getting poisoned.
What are you doing?
I'm on my way to Italy.
Italy. Sounds mighty mysterious.
Secret stuff. Say, have either of you the time?
4:10.
Oh, gee, I've got to make a phone call to the office.
When do you leave?
Well, I've got to catch a bus at the airline terminal in 15 minutes.
Don't have too much time.
No, I'll be right back.
I wonder why Bill is going to Italy. Hard of a place for a civilian to go these days.
Oh, stop acting like a bird dog in October.
Darling, you know I promised you I'd settle down.
And I'm going to see to it that you keep that promise, baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh, looks like your blonde friend is shutting off.
Tell who wears the trousers in that relationship, can't you?
75 cents, please.
Here you are. I think she dresses in horrible taste.
Oh, Nancy, aren't you being
I
a little
get the
hard on
feeling
her?
that he has flaked many a time.
No, I wonder why she was in such a rush.
Probably just remembered her date with a boyfriend.
Maybe so. Pardon me, darling, will you? Pietro, where's the phone booth?
All right, there, sir.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Bill. Are you all right? Hey, Bill. Good Lord.
Knock 3 times and say his name. It works for Sheldon.
Oh, no. How?
Pietro. Yes, sir? Don't wash that glass he was drinking from.
Oh, why not, Ken?
I have a hunch the police chemist will find it was full of poison.
And I was joking.
Oh my God!
Tay's asking if you can turn up a smidge because it is hard to hear.
Okay, hold on.
I feel a little sick.
I know. I don't feel particularly chipper myself.
Let me see if I can turn it up anymore.
Bill.
Remember, some of
He
these
would've
aren't
won the
exactly...
Nobel
Nope,
Prize
this
for
is as high
chemistry
as
one
it
of these
can
days.
go.
Ken, who could have done such a thing?
I don't know.
Let me see if I can turn it up on
What's
OBS
that
a
you're
little.
looking at?
Something I found in Bill's pocket.
Oh, but Ken, the police should have that.
They will after I've read it.
Let's see if that's any better.
Huh.
Well, what does it say?
It's just a name and
It's
address.
one of
I
those
looked.
that wasn't very
Luigi
well
Antonelli,
remastered. They did their best, but...
Umbrati. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, there's only so much you can
Just a
do.
tiny village.
Wonder who Antonelli is.
You can bet whoever Antonelli is, he's mixed up in this affair somehow.
I wonder in what way.
So do I. And I intend to find out.
Oh, no, Ken, no, not Italy. Why poke your nose into this?
Because I don't like old friends of mine being poisoned. I'm funny that way.
Well, most people don't like their friends being...
Go to
poisoned,
court.
so I guess we're funny that way, too.
Yeah, it's a bit off-putting.
I kind of want to stick around for a while. All right, cool. All right. Thank you. He says it's better.
So this is the
And when my
town of
friends get
Umbrati.
poisoned, it's positively great
Not
to
much of a
distract.
direct, eh?
They're Nazis. They make ruin everything before the Americans.
It kind of ruins my
Just
day.
ruin your spaghetti.
It
It's a
does.
masterpiece.
Gracias, Senor.
Give me back my 5 bucks. Yeah, before we stop. No, you've made a guy's mistake, gentlemen. Cross will make you look like Mussolini's ghost.
What's all the trouble over there? Those GIs look as though they're going to lose their tempers.
The American soldiers. They know like the souvenirs, what they buy from Castro the peddler. See him over there.
Castro the peddler, eh? That's good.
You know him?
That, my
No,
friend,
this is
an
before he
understatement.
moved to Cuba, I take
I
it.
must meet Castro the peddler.
This is the last time we ask polite. Come on, boys. 1, 2...
Here, boys, what's the trouble?
Like I didn't know Castro was a
Hey,
peddler.
Gonzell Smith, what mess are you in now?
You are a savior. As I...
What's he done, boys?
This drifter tells us he's a
Oh, he
genuine
was.
Italian curiosity. Look what mine says on the bottom.
Made in Newark, USA. Egon, give the gentlemen back their money.
But,
If you don't, they'll tear you limb from limb, and I'll sit and applaud.
Mr. Fairson, you are a sadist. Here you are, fellows, $20. That's better.
I'm shocked,
Here you
Egon.
are,
You,
fellows.
a common peddler. There's more to this than meets the eye, though, isn't there?
No.
More
no,
than
I'm
meets the
Come on.
eye.
the poor peddler. The
He's a
peddler.
common
Yes,
terrorist.
yes. I can make you a better financial
The
proposition.
common peddler, in other words, is a cyclist.
Those words are like the soft
Yes.
wings of a bird. How much?
50.
100.
50.
All right. What do I steal?
Not yet. Do you know a man called Antonelli?
You are lucky. I am more than familiar with that name.
Who is he?
Luigi Antonelli was professor of music at the University of Florence.
Luigi Antonelli.
What the devil would Bill want with the professor? Did you say was?
Yes.
'Cause in order to
Alas,
be a proper
Signor
Italian accent,
Professore
you have to put
Antonelli
the accent in
died
there.
yesterday. Today is his funeral.
You slipped into Irish there.
I did. I don't do it Italian very well. I don't do it in Irish very well.
No, I hear in bad company because neither do I.
What's the matter for you? You wanted a linguine?
Yes, Mrs. Murphy.
Here behind this tombstone.
I dislike grace.
Look at you. You're wasting away.
But this funeral fascinates me. Why are there only those two?
Now you sound Spanish.
Yeah, I know.
Signor Antonelli
It slips in and
has
out.
got
I
few
gotta
friends.
practice a little bit more.
Who are those two women?
His
She's
sister
working
Yeah,
on it.
I've heard it
just
keeps slipping in
arrived
and
from
out. Yeah.
recently.
Oh, so they just came down.
Not what you will.
Eh?
Well, 2 days ago I
no.
saw that
Less
girl sitting at
I.
a bar in New York.
I was on about her
I
accent,
agree
Sandra. I
with
don't know what
you.
you were on
Lying.
about.
Is it?
Mr. Fairson,
He's a common
If
what?
you did
Keep
not
him
pay
away
me
from the
so well,
schools then.
I would be hurt to the quick.
How well do you really know these two women? Tell me the truth.
I have never spoken to them.
For $50 more, would you tell me the real truth?
In that case.
I thought so.
But cash.
In a cemetery?
God, that sounded like one of those quiz shows there.
Yeah.
For $50 more, will you tell us the truth?
Sure. Now, the truth is this. I pretend to be a peddler. Those charming ladies pay me to stay in this town so I can notify them should anyone try to get near their house.
Why are they so eager to keep people away from that house?
Who knows? Perhaps, I merely say, perhaps...
Young Michael killed his older sister in 1963.
Which is horrifying because this is in the 40s.
Quiet, Mr. X. The women will be back soon from the funeral.
This mansion is quite a dump.
The Palazzo Antonelli dates back to the Borgias.
Where would Antonelli be?
I do not know. I've never seen him.
Where does that staircase lead?
Oh, to the bedchamber.
Let's try it.
It goes to the boudoir.
Where does that staircase lead? Up.
Or down, depending on your needs.
Yeah.
Or location.
Listen.
That too.
Behind that door.
Somebody's humming.
Door's
Somebody's
locked.
humming in a boudoir.
Signor Antonelli, can you hear me?
Well, it's not me. I've had a shower.
It gives me goosebumps to listen to that.
Sounds out of his mind.
It's either somebody humming or a musical bee.
A prisoner. I will give you 50
If you were to offer me $1 million, I could not.
Or, said, or destination. Referring to where the stairs
And you're slipping, Agar.
You stay out of this, Ed. You're just a guilty bystander.
Antonelli, I am an American. I know you are being held a prisoner.
No, I'm a bystander.
Can you hear me?
I know you're being held. Blink twice. I know I can't hear you blink, but blink anyway.
This is like a lunatic asylum. Let us get out of here.
Yes.
Not once for yes, twice for no. Is there anybody there?
What does this Signor Antonelli mean?
Is that someone's humming in
I
a
haven't the
boudoir?
faintest
People
idea
had weird
yet.
kinks back then.
Maybe I'll know more after a formal call I intend to pay this afternoon.
Back then, you seen Twitter these days?
Senor?
I have come to offer my condolences at your loss. I'm Signor Thurston from America. I studied music under your uncle at the University of Florence.
Won't you come in? Mama, this is Senor Thurston. He knew Uncle Luigi, and he has come to pay his respects.
You come at an unhappy time, Signora. But since you are here, won't you sit down?
Signora, I too feel your loss very keenly. Your brother taught me much about music and more about life. He was a great man.
You are right. I am glad to know that someone young and a foreigner still holds his memory dear.
What was the cause of his death, Signora?
Okay.
While my daughter and I were at Rome, the Nazis occupied this village.
Of course.
They knew how my brother felt toward them.
Don't
Always blame the Nazis.
The past is over.
I came here to Umbrati hoping to talk over old times with him.
Yeah.
I was
For a lot of
You are very kind, Signora.
Not at all.
We are being ungracious, Tina. I will get some wine for Signor Thurston.
Yes, Mama.
The Nazi swine in their retreat from you wonderful Americani at least forgot to loot our wine cellars. I believe you will enjoy our wine. It is the finest in these parts. You will excuse me.
Certainly. Strange.
Why do you look at me like that?
I came to find death, and I found beauty.
You are making love to me, Signore. You choose a most unhappy time.
Oh,
When a man is stripped off his feet as I am now, love does not wait.
Oh, well, I better go then.
Death.
I had heard how impetuous Americans were. No, signore.
I don't like the expression making love. It seems
of, shall we say,
dishonest.
Friendship.
What would my mother think?
Bumping uglies is much more
the wine
preferable.
cellar.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I
then.
guess it depends on their mood at the time.
One.
'Cause, you know, if they're feeling romantic, it's making love. If they just want to get their rocks off, it's having sex.
In that case, what is it when it's just fucking?
Your name?
Let's get drunk and fool around.
Tina. Tina.
Some people call it horsing around.
I could compose a tone poem to that name.
Mother is coming back.
Making the beast with
Mother
two
has no
dogs.
sense of timing.
Let's
Feeding
not
the
get
cat.
Shakespeare in there, Batman.
Here, Tina.
Pardon?
Pour Signor
Let's not
thirsty
get
fly.
Shakespeare
What an
in.
exquisite goblet.
Okay, bumping uglies.
Botticelli made it for our ancestors.
Slap and tickle.
Probably the Borgias.
Horizontal
Signore
mambo.
does not know his history.
Asking how's your father.
The Borgias were poisoners.
So they were.
Here, signore. Taste it and tell me if you ever had a finer Barolo.
Yes.
Let's not
Signore.
get biblical about it.
Yeah. Neither of
Okay,
you join
we'll all
me?
wear big hats.
No, signore.
Then I insist your daughter at least take part in an old American custom. It is called the loving cup. When a man meets a girl as exquisite as you are, Tina, he asks her to drink first from his glass.
Tina is too young to drink.
Oh, surely an exception can be made.
My daughter accepts your flattery, signore. However,
Is that why she's
To
dehydrated?
look at your daughter is to have some of the chill taken from the memory of her dead uncle.
you have not touched your wine, signore.
I wouldn't think of it until your daughter first sipped from my glass.
I have told you I cannot allow my daughter
But
to...
I insist.
It is difficult to know where flattery ends and rudeness begins with you.
Come now, Tina, surely
You're
you don't object
illegal.
to drinking your own wine?
Presence
Oh,
of an
can you?
attractive
Of course
foreigner.
not. No.
Why does drinking your
Okay,
own
now,
wine
well,
sound like a euphemism?
Very well.
Tina, no.
Because it's a
You did not
euphemism?
really think I was going to drink it, did you, signore?
Considering
Sounds
that it will
rather
probably
nasty.
kill you, I doubted it very much.
And now the comedy is over, signore.
Oh, I see you know how to use a revolver also.
Yes. And I must insist that you stand quite still, or I will shoot a hole between your very attractive eyes.
Egon.
Yes, signor.
Aha, Aegon, of course, hiding behind the screen.
I'm coming, signora.
Yeah, thank God for that. It would have changed the whole story if they were ugly.
Egon,
It
take
could be
care of this
plain
gentleman.
boring eyes.
As always, it is a pleasure to take care of Mr. Thurston.
Show him to the
Evil
cellar.
eye.
And tie him up securely.
Just my luck.
Securely?
Here I am
Tie
having a
him up
quiet little party
securely.
with two of the
Tying
loveliest
him up
ladies in
insecurely
Italy,
would lead to complications.
and I have to go to a nasty cellar with Aegon.
Or possibly lead to another fetish.
Well, tying him up insecurely would lead to him questioning his motives.
So you're
Aegon,
hiding this
don't
along?
you think that gun is superfluous?
With you, I take no chances.
Where is your shame? Taking my money and then telling those women who I am.
Mr. X, believe me, it is very difficult to have both a conscience and a bank book at the same time.
Oh, dear, what wouldn't you do for money?
Offhand, I can't really
I won't
imagine.
do that.
How much did they pay you to double-cross me?
1,000 lira.
I thought so. 1,000 lira. Not worth the paper it's printed on.
But there's...
Green
course
magic,
not.
depending on how it said anything.
You're
could be
beginning to make
euphemism.
me very
All
nervous.
rotator tires.
Italy is an occupied country, but that money wasn't worth one good American nickel.
If I thought you were
Green
telling me
Jell-O.
the truth...
Have I ever lied to you?
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes?
Green jello.
Yes,
Oh.
but always with such charm, Mr. X.
Are they asleep by now?
Oh, yes. I heard Tina say that they would take Antonelli across the German lines just before dawn.
You have no sentiment, Aegon. Think of that poor old man locked
For
up.
$500, I could reap buckets and at the same time cut those ropes.
200.
5.
Either my price or I sit here and starve. Which will it be?
Naturally, I cannot let you die. It's a deal.
No, it is no use unless I can get to Antonelli's room.
By
That's
the
all I
merest
got
chance,
paid, of course.
I have a key to the room for 50 more.
No, 200 net.
What can I do? My heart will not allow me to permit you to be eaten by those rats. Wait, I cut you free.
Ah, you have a noble soul, Aegon. Sometimes.
It's amazing how money will make me as soft as putty. Huh? There you are, free now,
That's dirty.
and here is the key.
Thank you.
That sounded
Now,
dirty.
come with me upstairs
I
to
don't want to
Antonelli.
play no more,
I'm
Mama.
sorry, Mr. Thurston. I must refuse. I'm really quite tired. I've had enough and made enough for one day. And so, Mr. X, we come now to the parting
That
of the way.
sounds very dirty.
I go back to town,
This
and
guy
you go to the...
Yes, that's probably right, Aegon. Antonelli. Signor Antonelli.
Who are you? I don't know
Bob,
you.
what do you want from
Go
me?
away. I don't know you.
Please try to understand what I'm saying. It's very important. I've come to take you away. Away from those women.
I don't know you. I don't.
Yes, I know all that. How can I make you understand? I'll take you to a hospital. I'll take care of you. You'll be well again. Oh, stop humming and listen to me.
I do not know you. I do not know you. I do not.
My name is Ken Thurston.
Go away. You want to hurt me like the women hurt me.
No. I'm a friend of Bill Nesbitt. And a friend of yours.
Mr. Nesbitt.
Now, I believe you.
Great Scott.
But I had to make sure. Thank heaven you've come.
You mean you've been?
It was the only way to keep those women from finding anything out.
So you pretended to be out of your mind?
Yes, I fooled them completely. Now, how is my friend, Bill Nesbitt?
He's dead.
Dead?
Yes, murdered. Poisoned by your niece, Tina.
She is not my niece. She and the other one are agents of the Gestapo.
I thought so. But why did they kill Nesbitt?
He wanted me to sell to his company my brother's formula.
Escalated quickly.
Yes, before the war, my brother was
It usually does. They don't have enough time to slow build.
What happened to your brother?
He was killed by the Nazis.
You say he had a formula that Bill Nesbitt wanted?
Yes, for a new type of synthetic.
What synthetic?
Well, I really don't know. I'm a musician. I know nothing of science. But my brother handed the formula to me to keep for the day when Italy would be free.
Did the women get the formula from you?
I make it the pizza.
They tried to get it. Day after
Do
day.
you think in 50
day
years
after
people will
day.
listen and watch old YouTube
But I
videos
fooled
like
them.
we're
Good
doing
work,
with old
Signor
radio
Antonelli.
shows? I don't
Have you got
know.
it with you?
Yes.
No, the old TV shows.
In this room.
There you
Oh,
go.
hold on, we're already
Where?
doing that.
It's not on here.
No,
on
new
Rumble.
one's not. This is no time to...
Well, some
That's
of the
it.
old ones weren't all that great either.
That's the formula.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
When a musician plays the tune in the key of E, using B flat as the chord for the letter A.
I see. A musical code.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
and
see,
played it
right.
5 times. Only I know the variations. When it's decoded, the entire formula is spelled out.
And you've kept it in your mind all this time?
Yes, I assure you it has been nerve-wracking to hum that same tune over and over, but I had to do it so I wouldn't forget.
Not quite so fast there, Mr. X.
Good evening, ladies. Or shall I say good morning?
This is no time for your cheap American wit, Senor Thurston. My daughter is a very good shot.
This is actually expensive American wit.
Quite cheap.
What are you going to do with me?
It's all right, Antonelli.
Some
They are
might even
taking
say
you
it
to
properly.
Berlin.
They will beat me in Berlin. Don't beat me again.
Shut up, you fool.
So you're taking him to Germany?
Yes. We have doctors there who can make that idiotic mind of his spill out its secrets.
Keep still, you dithering lunatic.
Let him alone, Mother. He is
I
harmless.
cannot stand that humming over and over again. If he does not stop humming, I'll gag him.
Don't hurt me. I'm just an old man who hates fascism.
Take your hands off of
Smart work, Antonelli. Hold up. No,
Take
you
your
don't
hands
get
off
it
of me.
away.
Let me go.
Get the gun,
Just an
Antonelli.
old man that doesn't like
Mr.
it
X.
fascist.
Fine. Don't move, ladies.
Shall I shoot them? Both of them?
Don't say sick of the Heil.
I don't understand.
It's very simple. Signor Antonelli is not the fool you presumed him to be.
He is not insane.
No, senor. It's you and your daughter, and people like you who are the insane ones. But now I think I shall do with you what they do with all mad dogs.
Mother, I am afraid.
Do not let him kill us, Senor Thurston.
It will be a pleasure to destroy you both.
No, Signor Antonelli. Let's not use their tactics.
Wah-ha-ha-ha.
There will be judges for
Wait
them.
Wah-ha-ha.
Judges made up of your own people.
Hold on your hands, lady.
They're not paid him enough for them. Ha ha ha.
You've caught them, Mr. X.
I'm afraid your heroics will come a little late, Egg, huh?
Oh. Is there anything I can do?
I'm afraid not. Go to sleep now.
Did you find out
He's
why they
afraid,
wanted this
not
old
not
man?
just a ragged piece of string.
Why?
Right.
Signor Antonelli had a formula.
Tell me,
Said
Mr.
you'll
X.
gag him
What
if
was
he keeps
it?
humming like
If
you
the first
can't
note
hum
stood for
around the gag.
chlorine, and the next 3
Yeah.
notes stood for oxygen, carbon, and
Well, they didn't think
nitrogen,
that one through.
Yes?
That's safe to
Yes.
say.
What would it all mean?
wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, please, there's no studio audience.
Yeah, there is just not in that studio.
Who they think they're fooling?
And what did you think of A Man Called X?
Trying not to.
It was all right. It was a little melodramatic for my taste, but
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
it
bad.
wasn't bad.
Okay. Anything in particular stick out at you?
Antonelli.
The
Italian accent was ready accent of Italian.
The very sudden introduction of Nazis.
Right? That was really
Yeah, I did not see that one coming.
Oh. Good Lord.
Yeah, it was almost as sudden when well, I don't want to get into it. I was about to get political, and I don't want to get political.
Yeah, that's not allowed on here.
Let's don't.
This is a break from all that crap.
Yeah, so take that.
Yeah.
You harpies.
Hey.
But technically, when you're talking about Nazis, you're not being political, you're being historical.
I don't believe in hysteria either.
No, it'd be Historia.
I mean, I believe in hysteria. I just prefer not to deal with it.
It was actually a good album.
No, it wasn't.
Alright, there we go. Now I gotta put this up.
Uninteresting album, less interesting band.
Uh-oh. Well, I like them.
These are horses upon which I have chosen to die.
Okay. Let me know when the horse has reached the hill.
I'll be dead by then.
Pyramini was a better album.
But the band was still uninteresting.
Alright, here we go.
That's your opinion.
Now that I got my fingers
Really incorrect opinion, but it's your opinion.
Of course it is. Why else would I say it?
Exactly.
Because
It's not like I'm privy to everyone else's opinions on the matter. Jesus.
Right? Everybody has their own opinions about things. Okay, now we're entering in Tales of the Texas Rangers. And it says, let me see, from July 8th, 1950 to until September 14th, 1952, Tales of the Texas Rangers was a Western radio drama which ran on the NBC radio network. The show was modeled after the very successful Dragnet program of the time. Although set up as a Western, the show was actually a police drama which used sophisticated scientific techniques to track down and apprehend the guilty party. Also, instead of setting the time frame in the 1800s that was common for Westerns at the time, the show dealt with the modern crimes which occurred in Texas between 1928 to 1948. The Rangers were originally organized in 1823 by Stephen Austin to protect colonists living in the Spanish province. Now called the Texas Ranger Division and a part of the Texas Department of Public Safety, the Rangers have maintained the same operational structure since 1935. Today, there are 150 commissioned officers and other employees that make up the division. The series was produced and directed by Stacy Keach Sr. He hired a real-life Texas Ranger, Captain Manuel Lone Wolf Gonzalez, as the show's advisor. Gonzalez was able to provide realism and accuracy to the stories. 95 episodes and one audition episode were created for the radio series. So here we are, the Tales of the Texas Rangers, episode 5, because as you can see here, we've got, there's, the reason we're starting with number 5 is number 4 was played last time I did this show. Numbers 3, 2, and 1 are all about biographies for the actors and stuff. So, stuff we really don't want to listen to. So we are Tales of Texas Rangers, The White Elephant.
Wheaties presents Joel McRae in Tales of the Texas Rangers.
I gotta say, I'm surprised that
On
the
stage
Texas
tonight,
Rangers
transcribed
needed
from
that
Hollywood,
kind of
another in the Wheaties
watermelon.
big parade of exciting half-hour presentations.
Not Joel Gray did radio TV either. Surprises me, given that he was famous for dancing. I mean, he
Tales
was
of the Texas
a famous
Rangers,
actor,
starring Joel
but
McRae as Ranger
he was
Pearson.
also well known.
Texas, more than 260,000 square miles. And 50 men who make up the most famous and oldest law enforcement body in North America. Now, from the files of the Texas Rangers come these stories based on fact. Only names, dates, and places are fictitious for obvious reasons. The events themselves are a matter of record.
Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record. Matter of record.
case for tonight, the White Elephant.
It is January 16th, 1950. The time, 6:28 p.m. A freight train just outside of a West Texas town gains speed and rolls through the gathering dusk. Inside a gondola car, a hobo crouches in a corner as a brakeman comes toward him.
All right, Bo, this is where you get off.
Now, listen, pal, just let me get to the next town.
I said this is where you get off.
But we're moving.
Yeah, you get on where we was moving, you can get off. Now, come on, or I'll dust the top of your head.
Now, listen, don't do it, I tell you.
Get on your feet like this.
No, let go.
No, you want to get tough, huh?
I told you to let me alone, pal.
You slug me, will you?
You ain't getting me. I'm coming.
Tales of the Texas Rangers will continue in just a moment.
You
It
take
hasn't
a
even
nice,
started
ripe,
yet.
plump kernel of wheat, and you roll it out flat,
Oh, right.
and you toast it a little. And what have you got?
Oh my
A
God, did I
Wheaties.
miss something?
Do that
Was
over
there
and over and over again. Do that enough times.
story
And pretty
that I
soon
missed?
you have a whole bowl full of Wheaties. And you can sit down
No,
for
I
breakfast.
must have blinked and missed it.
Now, of course, you and I know
I'm
not
gonna
many
blame
people go
Zed
to all
the
that
Snarky.
work to get their breakfast Wheaties.
Yeah, like I said, let's
They
blame
just tip
Zed
up
the
that big
Snarky.
Wheaties box and let those crisp little flakes tumble into the bowl. And you know what?
Now I
When you
want
do
some
that,
bran flakes.
you get the very same
Zed, fun
100%
fact, Chuck
whole
Norris
wheat
traveled
goodness
back in time
and
to
energy
consult on the show as
that
well.
you would get if you rolled out your own Wheaties flakes kernel by kernel. And the best tip I can give you is to tip the Wheaties into your own bowl first thing in the morning. And see how Wheaties at 7 can help at 11.
You talking about constipation?
Talking about Wheaties.
At
so
2:55
probably-
a.m. of the morning following the freight train incident, a rancher named Banker noticed a small coupe parked on the shoulder of the road. It bore Oklahoma license plates. Banker turned his spotlight on the car, saw a man slumped down on the driver's seat. A half hour later, Sheriff Caldwell, notified by Banker, began investigation of the murder and called in the Texas Rangers. Ranger Jace Pearson was assigned to the case. And a few hours later, Pearson, Banker, and Sheriff Caldwell stood at the scene. Pearson listened to Banker.
It was just about 3 this morning when I saw it, Ranger.
How come you were driving along this road that late?
I've been to a rancher's meeting in Almira's. I was going to spend the night there and changed my mind.
Uh-huh. Did you take this road when you left for Almira's?
Yes, sir.
What time?
Yesterday morning, about 7:30.
And then this car came here sometime between 7:30 yesterday morning and 3 this morning.
I guess so.
You never saw the dead man before, huh?
Was the first time I laid eyes on him.
All right, Mr. Banker. You can go.
You need me, I'll be home.
No identification on the body at all, huh, Sheriff?
Nothing in the pockets, picked clean as a whistle.
Anybody else been around the car?
Nope, deputy kept his eyes on it.
Car's facing west. Going west when it was stopped. Tire tracks on the shoulder tell that.
Mm-hmm.
Blood on the seat.
Yep. 38 bullet done it.
38?
Might be a police special.
Banker got one?
Banker, but...
Just asking, for now. You see,
Hey?
You see something?
Look here, Sheriff. Set of tracks leading up to the car. Ordinary shoes, not boots. Heel marks are too broad for boots.
Yeah, looks like it. Look at this one.
Sole print with a hole in it. Now look. The prints lead from that way, north, up to the car. A little scuffle, and the prints turn back north.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, Sheriff, somebody walked up to the car, stood there, then turned and went back north. Oh, and here's something else.
Grease. Looks like grease.
Smeared on the car door. Same side footprints are on.
Grease might be from the car.
Looks too stiff and heavy for that.
Oh, grease is the word.
What about it coming from a freight train, Jace?
Why?
Well, there's tracks about a mile north of here. Freight's use a siding to pull on
Well,
when
because
passengers
the
got to
train
pass.
was sitting a few minutes
Maybe it
ago.
all ties in, Sheriff. A shoe with a hole in it, grease, freight siding. Yeah, might be worth going after.
Where do we start?
Here at the car first. I'm going to check it over inch by inch. Meantime, you get hold of a freight schedule. I'll meet you at your office.
Get it's a hell of a musical thing for the line, I'll meet you at your office.
When I checked the car inside and out, I found a few things that were interesting and a little puzzling. I sent a sample of grease to the laboratory for analysis and took plaster casts of the footprints. Then went on to Sheriff Caldwell's office. He had the information I'd requested.
Here it is, Jace. Schedule of freights went through yesterday.
How many?
3 of them.
We can check those, all right. Of course, we might be sending the dogs up the wrong tree.
Looks like a hobo to me.
Yeah. Let me see the dead man's fingerprints.
Sure, here you are.
Oh, these match with some of the prints in the car, see? Closed delta.
Yeah. How about those others you got?
Picked these up on the door that had the grease on it, smeared all over. Couple clear enough to use, only...
Only what, Jace?
You know, there wasn't a single print on the steering wheel. Seems like the dead man's prints ought to be on it.
Gloves?
I didn't find any gloves on him, nor in the car.
Yeah. By the way, I got a call out if any hobo picked up or seen on those trains.
Good. Now, I found these tucked under the sun visor in front of the driver's seat. Gasoline receipts made out to Carl Thompson.
Oh, that'll save a lot of checking.
We'll forward the dead man's prints anyway. That steering wheel bothers me.
Excuse me, Jace. Sheriff Caldwell. Oh, yeah. Good. Hold him. We'll be there as soon as we can make it. Something else, Jace. Brakeman on one of those freights we've been checking has a story. Some hobo slugged him and jumped.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, by the way, I'm back. Hello.
The brakeman took us to the approximate spot the hobo jumped off the freight. Sheriff Caldwell and I picked up the trail and followed it by horse. We hoped to apprehend the suspect before he could reach a town and lose himself and us. After 6 hours, we stopped.
What's the matter, Jace?
Tracks are different. Come here and take a look.
Different?
Yeah, look. The right print's a little deeper, favoring his left a little.
Hurt himself, huh?
Must have twisted his leg when he took the jump off the freight.
Well,
Kept getting worse. Sat down here, smoked a cigarette. Here's the butt.
He ain't going to make such good time with a bum leg. And we've been traveling at a steady trot.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's get going. The suspect's trail showed increased favoring of his left leg. His progress became slower. More and more often he stopped to rest, and the trail became fresher and fresher. Evidence in a deserted shack showed suspect had rested there for quite a while. We picked up the trail again. We're getting close, Sheriff.
How do you know?
Noticed something just now. Take a look at these prints.
Same as the ones we've been following.
Not quite.
Hole in the right shoe.
It's not that. I'm talking about this anthill he crushed.
Well, what about it?
Quite a few of the prints had anthills in them, crushed and rebuilt.
So?
Ants start working on a new hill when the old one's been tramped down. This one's so fresh they haven't had time to rebuild.
Hey, that's right. He can't be far off.
Guess we better leave the horses tied up here, Sheriff, and start moving on foot. At 8:15 that evening, we found the man we were hunting. He was asleep. He gave us no trouble, and he denied anything and everything about the crime. We took him back, and I kept questioning him, but he stuck to his story.
I never was there. I didn't do it.
Ever own a gun? 38 police special?
I told you 100 times I never owned no kind of gun.
How'd you take all that skin off your arm?
Dunno. Fell, maybe.
You got that while you were running away. When you jumped off the freight, after you slugged the brakeman.
No.
Grease on your jacket. How'd it get there?
Maybe off in the freight.
Sure. That car we showed you, the one you said you'd never seen before.
It's the truth.
Is it?
It's the truth.
Hold up your right foot.
What?
Hold it up. Hole in the right shoe.
What of it?
Here's a plaster cast. Cast at the print of the scene of the murder. Take a good look.
But I wasn't there, I tell you.
Ever hear of fingerprints?
Oh, sure.
Here are yours. And here's a set found at the crime. They match. You still say you weren't there?
I didn't kill nobody.
Let me see your hands. When'd you wash them last?
I don't know. Maybe a couple of days ago.
You know we can tell if you fired a gun.
I never had no gun.
Did you rob the man in the car?
No.
Look at me. You were there, weren't you? We can prove it.
Where? All right, I was there, but I didn't kill him.
Why'd you lie?
Well, I was scared.
If you're innocent, you don't have to be scared.
Look, Ranger, I got a couple of wraps, bag wraps.
Oh,
That all?
Sure.
We can check that, too.
All right. I got a couple of wraps for pinching stuff. Nothing big.
Now, look. Tell me exactly what you did.
Well, I come in off afraid. I was walking across when I seen the car. I figured it was funny, something funny.
Why?
Well, car parked like that. Then I walked over, seen the fella in there. He was dead. I beat it, hopped the freight.
That all?
You know what else up to now.
Did you get in the car at
No,
all?
sir, no, sir.
Did you touch the body or take anything from it?
I swear it, Range, I didn't.
Did you touch the steering wheel and then wipe it off?
Wipe it? No. What for? Look, I tell you,
Jace?
Yeah, Sheriff.
Come here, will you?
Sure. You stay put.
I got no place to go.
Here's all the dope and the murdered man, Thompson. Come in just now.
Carl Thompson, resident Tulsa, Oklahoma, traveling salesman for Prince Extract Company. This checked?
Double.
Tallies with the gasoline receipts.
Mm-hmm. What about him?
The hobo?
Yeah.
I think the only crime he committed was failure to
He's a
report
hobo
what he
sapien.
saw. His fingerprints were all over the outside of the window of that car, and none inside. Seems to me if he thought of cleaning up the inside, he'd have done the same outside.
Yeah, looks like it.
We'll give him the paraffin test anyway and see if he's fired a gun lately.
And if he didn't?
Start all over. And start with that clean steering wheel.
Said he sounds so enthusiastic about checking that lead, huh?
In just a moment, we continue with Tales of the Texas Rangers, starring Joel McRae as Ranger Jace Pearson.
Yeah.
I guess nobody gets much of a taste treat out of taking their calcium and iron and phosphorus or their vitamins straight. But you simply have to have all those things to keep feeling good. And you should have them first thing in the morning, too. Because morning's the time you do most of your big day's work.
Right. And on that note, it is time for everybody to do a little bit of shilling. So I'm going to turn it over to Angela first.
Hold on.
Oh, no bother.
Paste. Where's paste? Okay. Just a second. Why is there no paste? Give me just a second. Let the next guy go.
Hey, Mitch, why don't you try it?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
It is now an official.
Well, no, in order to do it properly, I have to have the actual stream up so I can post in the chat.
Right.
Which I have now.
Okay.
So, tonight's Monday. Oh my God. Yeah, tonight it's Minions of the Zoo in Space. And you'll find that link in the chat.
Yep.
And Thursday is Never Watch Alone on our Rumble channel, which you'll also find in the chat, where a bunch of us get together and do a mix of MS3TK and movie reviews. Yeah, I hope someone else is ready now.
All right.
I got mine.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hit it.
Okay. I have recently begun a bookkeeping business. If you or anyone you know has a small business, large business, any business that happens to need bookkeeping services, you can reach me at the email that just appeared in the chat. And until I do get some clients, I need a little bit of assistance staying afloat, for which there will be a link popping up to a GoFundMe. There it is. I am offering minimal services for large donations at specific price ranges. It is all of the information is in the GoFundMe. I appreciate any help you can get. Share, donate, send people my way for work. Thank you. Bye.
Right. Now On that note, I shall hit play, and we'll finish his... We interrupted his commercial, so now we gotta listen to
That's when you really need the energy. You see, morning is the time when you really should...
Wait a minute, Frank. Why don't you just tell them this? See how
wait a minute,
Wheaties
Frank.
at
Did
7
we run out of
can
vocal?
help at 11.
Right.
Why, you took the words right out of my mouth. Of
No,
course.
I've been painting
Wheaties
some
at
more.
7. Because Wheaties have all those vitamins and minerals. That's how Wheaties give you the zip it takes to feel eager and ready for anything all morning long. Whether you
So does your
drive a
mother.
truck or plow a field or if you're just plain busy with a multitude of household duties. And Wheaties do you another big favor. Wheaties wrap all those vitamins up in a wonderful, sunny, toasty, nut-like flavor that fairly hollers, give me some more.
Nut.
Wheaties are crisp. They're munchy. You know, fun to chew on. Tastes as good going down as they make you feel when they get there. So do this, will you? Not for me, but for yourself. Hurry on down to the Wheaties tomorrow morning and just see for yourself how Wheaties at 7 can help at 11.
Tastes as good going down as good as they feel coming out. There's some damn thing.
The result of the paraffin test was negative, but we held the hobo pending further investigation. I reported back to my captain, Stinson, at company headquarters. I told him I was pretty sure that the hobo's story checked out.
Yeah, it looks like it. But somebody killed Thompson.
Killed him and then drove him in his own car to where that rancher spotted it.
There wasn't anything on Thompson, huh?
No money, no papers, only these. Gasoline charge account receipts. Somebody went to an awful lot of trouble to clean him, but they overlooked these.
Mm-hmm.
On top, this looks like a plain case of murder with robbery as the motive, but if that was it, why go to all the risk of being spotted in a car with Oklahoma plates? Why not just kill him and leave him?
I don't know, Jace. What's your thinking?
Well, Thompson was a traveling salesman.
You asked
traveled
me
a
to
lot in a
sound a
few
bit
days.
homophobic.
Now, suppose the killer realized that with
Come on,
Thompson
you knew that
far
one
enough
was
away
coming.
from the scene of the crime, we'd have a pretty tough time finding out just where the murder was committed.
Yeah, that could be. But
It
why?
was too obvious.
Well, maybe the killer couldn't leave the spot. So he did the next best thing. Took Thompson's body away. And maybe it wasn't just robbery.
Well, what else?
I don't know yet, but I got some more checking to do. It'll take maybe a couple of hours, and then I might have some answers.
Maybe it was supposed to mean.
Well, a couple hours on the nose, Jace. You get anything new?
Some more dope on Thompson, Captain. He never carried much money, never was known to have picked up a hitchhiker, and I got a pretty good idea of where he was killed. These gasoline receipts tell a fair story.
Yeah? How?
Well, this one, for example, dated the 15th day before he was killed, made out in Bannon. He got 16 gallons of gas there.
Oh, did you ever think somebody else might have been using his credit card?
Yeah, but Thompson traveled that route pretty often. Chances are he was well known at the service stations.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, go on.
I ran a mileage test on his car. He got about 17 miles a gallon. Now, his tank holds 16. I did a little figuring. Just about enough gas was used to get him from Bannon to where his body was found.
But he could have been killed anywhere between Bannon and where he was found dead.
Sure, I know that. But it still looks like my next stop is Bannon.
He's got his eyes set on Bannon, I guess.
Yep.
Howdy, Ranger.
Howdy.
How many?
Whatever she'll take.
Sure thing.
You the owner here?
Yes, sir.
How long?
Body fight,
a couple of
ring
years.
finger. Oh, Lord.
You work alone?
Well, nights, yeah.
Take a look at this, will you?
Because you
One of my
couldn't
receipts.
resist.
Credit card stuff.
You know this Carl Thompson?
It's the
Yeah,
draw
see him
of the
ever,
ring finger.
4 or 5 months.
When did you see Thompson last?
The evening he bought that gas.
That's just
Why, anything
disgusting.
wrong, Ranger?
Was Thompson alone that evening?
Yeah. I never remember him ever having anybody along.
What else do you remember about that evening?
Oh, one of the worst sleet storms we ever had. Hit like
It'll be tough for him to drive then, huh?
Oh, sure. Hey, he was asking about some place to stay.
You never stayed in Bannon before?
I don't know. Leastways, he didn't know much about the places. I told him to try the hotel. He said it was full up. He said the motels were
feel like
jam-packed.
they keep
The lousy
rubbing
You
it
know
weather.
where he went?
Well, said he was going to try and find a place along the highway.
I was
Why, anything
wondering,
wrong?
like, my
Plenty.
brain forgot that
Here's
he was
for the
getting
gas.
gas. And
I might come
thought he
back and
was,
ask you some more questions.
Doing
Thanks.
some kind of countdown about.
Cut just the sound that the show is about.
I began a check of every possible place Thompson might have stayed that night, but I drew one blank after another. Then I got a lead at a motel on the outskirts of Bannon.
Sure, Ranger. I remember that night. Sleet was an inch thick. We was full up here, but I sent him to a place down the highway, the Star Motel. Been closed and up for sale for quite a spell, but I heard it was opening up again.
Trying to work out where you are in Lord of the Rings, Maddie. Have you done the one where you have to rescue that really old woman who takes like
yet.
2 hours?
She's coming.
I hate that one.
I went to the Star Motel. It was closed tight.
Wish you could just
Every
pick her up
cabin
and
was
run.
locked, the windows boarded. There
Don't
wasn't
you?
a
You wish
soul
you'd just
around.
pick her up and run.
I was just about to leave when I noticed something. The electricity must have been on somewhere in the place because the little wheel under the dials of the meter was spinning.
Yep.
It was enough to send me back into town to ask a few more questions.
Now, let me see, Ranger. Star Motels. Yes, sir. Here's what we want right here.
Uh-huh. Are these all the electricity bills?
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Up to 3 months ago, the bills were just for meter installation, minimum service charge.
That's right, Ranger.
But for the last 3 months, $475, $389, $560. Kind of funny, isn't it? The place is closed, but for the last 3 months, the bills have averaged over $4 a month. Didn't that seem peculiar to you?
Well, Ranger, we just...
Sure, I know. Now, can you give me the name of the person to whom these bills were sent?
Get it for you right away.
Good job, sir.
Why, yes, Ranger, Mr. Carlson's here. I believe he's on the phone right now, but if you come in...
Thank you, ma'am. You Mrs. Carlson?
Yes.
I hope I'm not bothering you any, Miss Carlson.
Not at all, Ranger. My husband's here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I see. Well, I think that could be arranged. Yeah, sure. Tell you what, I'll come out a little later. I'll bring the client with me. Sure. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
And this is Ranger Pearson.
Oh, hello.
Sorry to barge in like this, Mr. Carlson, but I got a few questions.
Questions? Sure, what about?
You own the Star Motel, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Star Motel.
No, that's not
That's
Mrs. Carlson. That's the woman he's having an affair with.
Yeah, I've been trying to get rid
That
of it for
woman's
2
dumb.
years.
Why?
Well, like
Like
Bessie
Amy.
said, it ain't been worth a hoot since the new highway went in 2 years ago. Only half the traffic that used to pass it.
It hasn't been used for 2 years?
Well, I guess I didn't mean exactly that.
What did you mean?
I tried to keep it going for a year after the highway went through, but couldn't rent enough rooms. Wasn't worth trying to save.
You got the keys to it?
Keys? Oh, sure.
Is something wrong, Ranger?
Might be, ma'am. Can you take me through the motel, Mr. Carlson?
Anytime. Right now, suit you?
Couldn't be better. Let's go.
I ain't been out here for close on 3 or 4 weeks.
Did you go through the cabins then?
Oh, just take a look. See, kids sometimes fool around. That's why I boarded up the windows.
Well, at least he you know...
Want to take a look in the office?
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Carlson.
Sure. Nothing in here, Ranger.
That's
Nope, there's not.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Yeah. You have this floor washed lately?
Oh, heck no. Ain't no use paying for something like that.
It's been washed recently.
Huh? But why? How do you know?
Scrubbing wood with hot water always raises the grain, and hot water isn't as good as cold to wash out blood stains.
Blood? Blood?
Reach! Both of you!
What's the matter
Hands
with
away
you?
from the guns, Ranger. Now, both of you, sit down. Go on. Come on.
What the devil is this? Who are you fellas?
My guess is a couple of men I want for murder, Mr. Carlson.
Murder?
Telephone wire. Everything okay?
Yeah, push that guy.
Me? Why? I never carry a gun.
Well, we'll just make sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's clean.
All right, now strip the Ranger's gun belt.
Wait a minute. You got the drop on me, maybe I'd have to be a fool to draw. But if you don't want me to be a fool, don't touch these guns. You try and take them off me, and I'll go down using them, and I might get lucky.
He might
All right,
get
Mark.
lucky. He don't sound too
Let
sure
him
of
alone.
himself.
He's too smart to start anything. Go get the panel truck out and start loading our stuff fast.
Well, what about them?
Everybody's
We
after
can
that
lock 'em
poor
in.
dog.
Fix their car so they can't get out of here for a while after we leave. If they try to come out while we're still here, we'll blast whatever door or window they try to come through. Get that, Ranger?
I get it.
Okay, I'll be outside,
He
Chuck.
gets it. He gets it.
So your name's Chuck, huh?
Good as any.
Last
What are
name
you and that
Wagon?
other fella doing in my place?
Go ahead, Chuck. Tell him.
Some other time, friend. Now you two listen. Because I ain't going to say this twice. Try to bust out before you hear us drive off and you'll get it good. Now stay put.
Oh, they got us locked in.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go near that window. You heard what he said.
Little crack in the boarding.
Don't go
Just
near the
taking a
light.
look.
What are they doing?
Come here and take a look for yourself.
Oh, I should have watched
I
the
don't
place
think
more.
Caroline's here
I
right
never knew anyone was using it.
Been used plenty. Look what they're taking
Caroline
out.
was a troublemaker.
Furs.
Eh,
All kinds of stuff.
It's beginning to make sense. Closed down motel made a nice storage bin for stolen and smuggled goods till they could run it to the markets.
Oh, they'll get away. You said there was a murder.
Take it easy, Mr. Carlson.
You realise
Get
if it
'em.
had been one of the
Cross the
Olsen
border in half an hour
twins,
before we could reach the
the
phone.
Spirits would have just given
Maybe
it
you
back
better
straight
take a
away.
chance
And
and
get shot down in cold blood? No.
No, it's a good
But
chance.
we'll get them all right. Know why, Mr. Carlson?
Why?
Because you help.
That's the thing with those two. Even if they hadn't gone off the rails, they'd still be creepy because
Carlson with a quick
twin
headlock
girls
and then
are
got one arm
creepy.
up behind him and applied pressure so I could keep him still while I had a free
Okay,
hand.
that's a
I reached into his jacket and found what I was looking for under his shoulder. Then I pushed
No,
him.
I mean, especially in sorry,
You almost broke my arm.
all qualified.
Did you think I
in
saw this
films,
gun bulging under your
TV.
coat? They deliberately missed it when they frisked you?
I mean,
You played it real smart, almost.
I don't
they
know what
use
you're talking about.
This
that
gun
good
and the electric
effect in
bills.
The
You paid them.
Shining.
Paid bills that were being run up in a place that was supposed to be shut down. Seemed kind of funny you never complained to the power company.
So what? Well,
So you got a phone call from your friends out there. They tipped you because they saw me nosing around here earlier, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, take a look out there. They're almost finished. In a couple of minutes, they'll be gone. In half an hour, they'll be over the border. How about you? You want to stick back here and face a murder charge?
There's nothing you can prove.
There's plenty we can prove, Carlson. And you're holding the bag. You'll have a tough time explaining those electric bills and them missing your gun.
I didn't kill that man.
Did this Chuck do it?
Yeah, that salesman come in.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
was
I'll
going
throw him
on.
under the bus.
Chuck
Yeah,
killed
yeah,
him.
yeah, he
Then
did.
drove him away.
All right. Now listen real careful to me. I'm going to fire this gun of yours. Then you hammer on the door and holler for him. Get it?
What do you want to
Just
do then?
listen. When they come up, tell them you had to kill me. Tell them to open the door. Then, Mr. Carlson, step back and out of the way fast. They'll be gone in a minute. Make up your mind.
One deception,
All
one
right.
ranger. Oh,
Go ahead, I'll do it.
Any funny tricks and you get it first. Now, ready? Pound that door and holler.
What if the trick to really get me?
Give me a pen. Open the door.
I love
No,
how
when
they
it's
thought
open.
that's what a gun sounded like back then.
What's the matter? Carlson, open the door. I had to kill him.
Well,
Making
you
a break
can only
for
do
him.
it so loud, especially on a
Knocked him out.
radio
Hey,
show.
what's the
Oh, I
big
know.
idea? Why, you...
Will hurt somebody.
Sounds like somebody, more like somebody getting slapped with a ruler.
We'll come back for him later, Carlson.
It does.
Yeah.
Meantime, let's you and me get back to town. I got you a deal for this White Elephant Motel. You can trade it for a jail cell.
And saying that just reminded me of my school days.
And that was Tales of the Texas Rangers. What do you guys think?
It was.
It lacks the charm of Dragnet.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And again, it's another production that is far better served with, motion pictures.
It's a
It'll come to you.
well, it's a popcorn fodder. This is the word.
Okay.
This is the word.
All right. And our last and final flick is our feature old time radio show thanks to Ghost Dog support. It is The Shadow, episode 23, Power of the mind.
Who knows what
Our evil hero.
Right.
lurks in the hearts of
Well,
men?
Mitch.
Yes.
The shadow knows.
This is only kind of
Well, we did learn last week that the shadow really isn't all that up and up because what he had to blackmail somebody to assume his freaking identity.
I'm just wondering what would happen in the, because these went out live, didn't they?
Not all of them.
I'm just wondering what would happen if they were doing the shadow live, and the guy who was doing the shadow, when he came to the laugh, he had an uncontrollable burst of hiccups.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the next adventure of the Shadow as in all his adventures, the news about his exploits are often known to the underworld almost as soon as they happen. And I want to tell you that the news about the new Goodrich Silvertown tire is traveling like wildfire among motorists all over America. It's because this new Silvertown is so sensational in action and appearance, it's really a new kind of tire. You've never seen anything like it. It even looks different, for its tread is wider and flatter, and every inch of the tread is covered with row upon row of never-ending spiral bars. And those spiral bars do the same job on a wet, slippery road as your windshield wiper does to your windshield. They sweep the water right and left. They force the water out through the deep drainage groove. Thanks to that lifesaver tread, your tire actually has a drier, safer road surface for the rubber to grip. Just think, motorists. Here
Still
is a
sounds
tread
like you say
that's actually
lightsaber.
a road dryer.
Yeah.
No wonder the new Silvertown will stop you quicker and protect you against the dangers of skidding as never before. And here's a sincere and friendly tip. Don't fail to see and drive on the new Goodrich Silvertown the very first chance you get. Get a free demonstration. Take it from me, you'll get the driving thrill of a lifetime. And remember, only the new Silvertown offers you two great life-saving features. Lifesaver tread skid protection and the famous Golden Ply blowout protection at no extra cost.
No, God.
The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science, and a master of other people's minds, devotes his life to righting wrongs, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty. Using advanced methods that may ultimately become available to all law enforcement agencies, Cranston is known to the underworld as the Shadow. Never seen, only heard, as haunting to superstitious minds as a ghost, as inevitable as a guilty conscience.
Booga
The
booga.
Shadow's true identity is known only to his constant friend and aide, Margot Lane. Today's story, The Power of the Mind.
What if one of these two-bit hoods actually listened to the radio show and figured it all out, though?
Paper, mister. Laboratory of famous chemist Rex. Discoverer of new mystery explosive missing. Paper.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a special radio flash on the mysterious disappearance of Professor John Hardy. He was last seen entering a black limousine and was accompanied by a heavy-set man wearing a Van Dyke beard and a tall, slender woman of foreign appearance.
Finally, someone calls it a Van Dyke.
Police are reported investigating the case due to the importance attached to the professor's reported discovery of a new type explosive,
It can now
more
rest in peace.
powerful than any known to munition makers in any
Called
country
what a Van
in the world.
Dyke?
A particular type of beer.
Yeah. Well, the one most people call a goatee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come in. Come into my cabin, dear Countess Ada.
Well, Richter, has your very stubborn and courageous American inventor talked? Given you the formula for that high explosive he so determined shall fall into no other hands save his own government?
No, but he will. He can't stand much more of Ivan's treatment with the whip.
Be careful. Too much torture can destroy the mind, and if Professor Hardy's mind snaps, you will never get the formula, because we know for certain he has never written it down.
I know.
I have warned Ivan to be careful.
Ivan's idea of care is to see how close he can come to whipping a man to death without actually doing so. Why do you keep that big brute as a bodyguard? He has the mind of a child.
In our business of espionage, Countess Zara, it is often useful to have servants who cannot think for themselves. Besides, Ivan is rather cunning in an animal sort of way. Listen.
I can't stand anymore. I can't. Don't hit me again.
Did you
Why
hear
does that
that?
sound more like somebody's
Success
tickling him?
at last, my dear Countess. I think
Sounds like
Professor
someone
Hardy is ready to
smacking
give
a
us a
wood
formula.
in the basement.
Don't hit me.
Oh, two.
I'll tell you where I hid the gold. I found it, but I hid it.
It sounds like he's
I
just
found
recovered
it
from a
at the end
bloody
of the
belly
rainbow,
laugh.
and I hid it. I hid it, but I'll tell
That's because he has.
I'll tell you.
Victor, I warned you. His mind has snapped.
Ivan, you fool! I told you to be
Hello,
careful.
Patrick.
Give me that whip. I told you.
I don't
Daddy, you
strike
never
him
told us
hard.
your voice
I
this
don't.
short. I ain't that old, man.
What good will it do you to beat Ivan? He doesn't even feel it. It's your fault. You should have watched him better.
So you're telling me what to do, are you, Countess?
It's about
happy
time
birthday,
someone
Pat.
did. You've certainly bungled this. Now how are you going to get the formula? The man's out of his mind. No amount of physical torture can make him tell us.
Take him back down to the hold of the ship, Ivan.
I obey. Come, Professor.
I obey.
Come with me.
Sorry.
So you've destroyed his mind. Good work. It's like having the formula in a sealed envelope and throwing it in the fire. Now what are you going to report to headquarters?
Be quiet, Zara. I'm not finished. There's still a chance. Another way of getting his secret out of him. Even if his mind is gone. It may be an easier, surer way. Oh, why didn't I think of it before?
What are you talking about? How
You're
can there
quick.
be any other way with his mind destroyed by days and days of Ivan's fiendish torture with the whip?
Zara, it so happens that a fellow countryman of mine, Dr. Waldeck, one of the world's greatest psychiatrists, is in this country, right here in the city.
And I suppose he'll gladly come down to the ship, the Star of Zealand, and get Professor Hardy's secret from him for you.
No, not gladly, perhaps, my dear.
Ah. Well, happy birthday for the
Will
16th.
come. Just wait and see.
I enjoyed your lecture very much, Dr. Waldeck. Our club has been honored tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Cranston. You are a scientist interested in psychiatry?
Well, in a way, Dr. Waldeck, I'm really only an amateur criminologist.
So, then perhaps you could tell me something of this remarkable man I've heard so much about. Even before I made this trip to America, a man called the Shadow.
The Shadow? I'm afraid not, Doctor. No one knows very much about him. What have you heard?
Oh, a great deal. I understand he is a master of mass hypnosis, of mental suggestion. He has you criminals and police quite baffled by his ability to appear in a room crowded as, let us say, this club of yours, and yet remain unseen.
You seem to have no doubt of the Shadow's existence, his powers, Doctor.
Oh, none whatever, Mr. Cranston. In fact, I should like to meet this Shadow. But then I suppose I should have to commit some crime in order to do so, and I wouldn't care to carry my scientific research quite that far.
I think the Shadow would enjoy meeting you, Doctor. You have much in common. I think you would be profoundly interested in your work in psychic research, particularly in the field of mental telepathy. You know, it might be interesting if you and the Shadow could make a test of thought transmission with a purely mental telepathic method.
It would indeed. This Shadow, from what I hear,
Yeah, I'm purely
he has
mental.
little time for theory. He deals
I'm
mainly in the
sentimental.
harsh realities of criminal investigation.
Yes, but the two pursuits are not as far removed from each other as some persons seem to think.
Message for Dr. Waldeck. Dr. Waldeck.
Right here, John. A message for you, Doctor.
Here you are, Doctor. The gentleman and the lady are waiting outside in their car.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's unusual. Most unusual.
Is there any answer, Doctor?
Answer? Yes. Say to the Countess I will come immediately.
All right.
I will do what I can. You will excuse me, Mr. Cranston. A countrywoman of mine is in need of help, and I must go at once. Perhaps we will meet again.
Enjoy it. Well, goodbye.
Come in. Come in.
So here you are, Lamont Cranston. I thought you promised to take me to dinner tonight. You're an hour late.
I know. I'm terribly sorry, Margot.
You're sorry. But Margot Lane, your assistant, is hungry. What's the matter, Lamont? You seem preoccupied. Was anything troubling you?
Yes, Margot, something is troubling me, but I'm blessed if I know what it is.
Would it be Dr. Waldeck? Ever since you talked to him at the club last night, you've been wondering if he just suspected that you are the Shadow.
I don't think he knows, Margot.
Then what are you worrying about?
Simply that all day long I've had the feeling that Dr. Waldeck has been trying to get in touch with me, or rather, I should say, with the Shadow.
But how could
Margot,
he?
Waldeck practiced what he preached. He is a master of mental telepathy.
Well, the Shadow isn't exactly a novice at mental telepathy either. What makes you think he's trying to get in touch with you?
At intervals all day, my mind has kept reverting to thoughts of distress, coupled with Waldeck's name. Waldeck's name and another name. Star of Zealand.
That sounds like the name of a ship.
Perhaps, but it doesn't make sense.
Well, it seems to me it'd be easy to find out if Dr. Waldeck's in trouble. Why not call his hotel?
I've been on the point of doing it several times, but...
Here, give me that phone. Let me call him. The trouble with you, Lamont. You get so wrapped up in things like thought transmission, you forget the obvious. Telephone.
That's why I have an efficient assistant like you.
Hello? Will you connect me with Dr. Waldeck's suite? What? Are you sure? The secretary's had no word either. No, never mind, thank you.
Does the hotel know where Waldeck is?
No, he hasn't been seen or heard from since he left your club last night at 11 o'clock.
Well, he is in trouble. He has been trying to communicate with me, with the Shadow.
Lamont, that other name, Star of Zealand. Maybe he's been trying to let you know where he is.
Yes, now I'm sure of it. Star of Zealand. You said it sounded like the name of a ship. It's just possible. Hand me that newspaper, Margot.
Got it here.
Yeah, the shipping news. Let's see. Here it is. Sailing, arrivals, departures in port. Margot, there is such a ship in port. Star of Zealand. A freighter, general cargo, Pier 83. Margaret, your car outside?
Yes, want me to drive you down to the dock?
Yes, come on. There isn't a minute to lose. That ship is scheduled to sail at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
No, Margot, I'm just curious if your car's outside.
Yes, and I'm just as certain he's in trouble and needs help. Help from the Shadow.
I was going to use a pogo stick.
Wow, the organ player got a race this week.
That must be the Star of Zealand over there, Lamont.
Just a couple more blocks, Margot.
Wouldn't it be better to let the police investigate? You have so little to go on. You can't even be sure there is anything wrong.
If I can't convince you, Margot, what chance do you think I'd have of persuading the police to board a tramp steamer and search it for a man not even reported missing?
But how on earth will you search a ship without help? It would take hours.
It won't be necessary. I'll know if there's anything wrong if Waldeck's there. 5 minutes after I've walked on the gangplank. That I'm going aboard is the Shadow.
We're nearly there.
Slow down. Stop by the next pier.
Right.
I don't think you'd better wait, Margot. This is a tough section, and it's late.
All the more reason for my waiting. Don't worry about me, Lamont. I'll lock the car doors. And another thing, if you're not back in 15
No,
minutes...
Margot, I may need more time, but keep the shortwave radio tuned in, our usual band. If you don't hear from me in half an hour, then go ahead and notify the police.
All right, half an hour, but not a minute longer. I wish I knew what you were walking into, Lamont. I don't like this mental telepathy blind man's buff.
Neither do I, Margot, but during the ride down here, I've had a stronger feeling than I did at first that Dr. Waldeck is in desperate need of help. Stay in the car, Margot. Lock the doors and sit tight until I come back. Or you hear from the Shadow.
Ladies
and gentlemen, we'll be back with the Shadow in a moment to find out what new spotted enemies have put him on.
I'm surprised that it didn't have the first instance of a superhero trope, you know.
City pavement put you on the spot.
The evil impersonator.
How fast can you stop?
Right.
Will your tires slip or grip? Don't gamble.
And motorists, if there is one tire that has taken the gamble out of skidding, it's the new Goodrich Silvertown with the Lifesaver tread. For exhaustive road tests of the regular and premium price tires of America's 6 largest tire manufacturers prove that the Silvertown gave greater skid resistance than any of the other tires tested. And don't forget, all during these tests, it was hands-off for Goodrich engineers. Instead, these tests were conducted by absolutely impartial engineers from America's largest independent testing laboratory, the Pittsburgh Testing Laboratory. What's more, some of the tires the Silvertown was tested against have list prices of 40 to 70% more. And that can mean only one thing, motorists. No other tire, regardless of price, can give you the superior skid protection of the Lifesaver Tread. With Lifesaver Tread Silvertowns on your car,
Skid protection
you'll stop
sounds like it
quicker,
should be applied
safer
to
on a wet
somebody's
pavement than
underpants.
you've ever stopped before. Just think. The
You mean it
quickest
isn't?
non-skid stops
No
ever
further
with
alone,
a
but now with
Lifesaver
skid
Tread.
protection.
Real blowout protection, too, with the famous Goodrich Golden Ply. And these two Goodrich safety features are now yours in the new Silvertown at no extra cost. Take a tip from me. For safety's sake, ride on Goodrich Safety Silvertown.
Aye, only if you don't watch where you're going.
Well, my good Dr. Waldeck, what success have you had with our stubborn mental patient, eh?
None, Victor.
Come now, Doctor. You've been here on the Star of Zealand since last night?
Not by my choice.
I admit that. But surely you, one of the world's greatest psychiatrists, are not going to allow a deranged mind to stand between you and your chance of leaving this ship alive.
It is impossible, I tell you. Only one thought dominates the mind of Professor Hardy. If you had not allowed your servant to
Rhubarb.
beat him, it would not be so difficult.
I did not come down here to listen to excuses. I want that explosive formula from Professor Hardy. And I mean to get it. Now.
Very well. He is there in the bunk, sleeping. Perhaps you can succeed where I have failed.
You haven't failed. You haven't tried to penetrate his subconscious mind. But you're going to try. Evan, come here.
His
Bring your whip.
subconscious mind.
The whip failed you once, Victor.
Jawohl.
It will fail you again.
And doing the
You
bad
brought me
German
here against
accent.
my will. But neither you nor that
Indeed.
brute and his whip can make me reveal the secret knowledge of that man's mind. A secret he sacrificed his reason to keep from you.
We shall see if you have the same courage and determination as Professor Hardy. Evan.
I am ready.
Very well, Dr. Baldock. One last chance. Get Hardy out of that bunk. Question him. Use the method you so eloquently described at your lecture last night. The method used to penetrate the subconscious of amnesia victims.
No, I refuse.
The possession of Professor Hardy's formula, the formula of the most powerful explosive ever known, is vital to our country. Your country, Dr. Baldock. If you refuse, you are an enemy of your people.
I am a man of science. My nationality was an accident of birth.
You are a traitor.
In your eyes, perhaps. Just as in mine, you are a common thief.
Hold your tongue.
They cheat.
Do as you're told.
And they coward.
Evan, the whip. We'll see who is a coward.
Yes.
Mr. Richter, you
didn't touch him. What's the matter with you? Why did you throw the whip away?
Something touched me. Knocked the whip from my hand.
You're crazy. You dropped it. Get it.
No, I swear it.
I want my mummy.
From my hand.
Pick up that whip, I say. Pick it up.
But, Mr. Richter, the whip, it moves.
Show me the eyeball.
Like
I'll show you
a
the whip.
living thing. Like a snake.
Oh, that is it, Dr. Waldeck? Trying to save yourself by fogging Ivan's mind. Making him see by hypnotic trance. Whips move like snakes, sir. Well, I'll show you. I can use a whip, too. Stay where you are, Doctor. Or do you think you can stop me pulling the trigger of this gun?
Your servant is not imagining things, Victor. He is not seeing things which have not happened. He is not hypnotized.
Something knocked the whip from my hand. I swear.
He swears. He swears.
Did you hear that? Laughter.
not a
Like
children's
the
show.
laughter of Satan.
I sound like a moron.
Someone
Be
here.
still, you fool.
You heard it too. You heard it.
Yes, your master heard it. Ah, the shadow. You heard my appeal. You have come.
The shadow.
Then it is possible. Telepathic communication between two minds, far removed, without mutual concentration of thought.
Yes, Dr. Waldeck, a theory is being proved, but a fact remains.
Is this another of your psychic tricks, Doctor?
Richter, surely your activities in espionage have brought you in contact with those who have warned you against the Shadow.
The Shadow? So you are the Shadow? Waldeck got word to you, did he?
Yes, but in a manner beyond your comprehension.
Hey, man, get out quick. Close the iron door. Don't open it again until I order it.
Yes.
Or as Batman used to say, somebody turn on
Your
the
gun
light.
is trembling, Richter. Dr. Waldeck was right. You are a coward.
At least I don't hide in shadows. So, you've come to save Dr. Waldeck.
I came here in answer to his call for help, but now that I'm here...
Now that you're here, Shadow, you will remain. You have walked into a trap. A trap that will hold you until I am ready to deal with you in my own way. You and Waldeck and Professor Hardy there. You, Shadow, may even be useful in the event that the good doctor fails me.
Is the guy supposed to have a Jewish accent?
Captain, Victor speaking.
Yes, sir.
Order your crew to the post. Cut off. We sail at once.
German accent.
6 o'clock, sir.
Obey my orders. We sail at once.
Yes, sir. As you command.
Well, he sounds
Very
like Judd Hirsch.
Ivan, open the door.
Oh, you mean the
Don't
Shadow?
waste your time in trying to get out of this hole here.
No.
Even you cannot walk through steel doors, Shadow. In a few hours, we will be at sea, and you'll be beyond help. As for you, Dr. Waldeck, I advise you to enlist the aid of the Shadow in securing Professor Hardy's secret. If you value your
Well, he's
life...
got a really bad cold.
Like he's actually the bad guy.
Yes? Come in.
You're getting underway, Mr. Richter. Are there any further orders?
Yes, Captain. As soon as we are at sea, I want half a dozen of your best men. Arm them with rifles and revolvers. Have them report here to me.
Yes, sir.
Why are we leaving?
And make sure they're not wearing any clothes.
Oh, good morning, Captain.
Countess. Beg your pardon, but have you been in your cabin?
I haven't left it until now.
Why do you ask? What's wrong?
And
speak up, man.
A young woman was seen coming on board just before we cast off, sir.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, sir. My second mate mentioned it, but thought it was Countess Zara.
It couldn't have been.
Captain, take every member of your crew you can get. Search the ship. Find that woman and bring her here.
Yes, sir. We will find her if she is aboard.
She's snuck on board with an organ. Make of that what you will.
Margot Lane. Margot Lane.
How's no
Notify
brain?
police and Coast Guard. Notify police and Coast Guard. Professor John Hardy and Dr. Waldeck, prisoners in hold of Star of
Really
Zealand.
don't like her.
Aboard Star of Zealand, proceeding to sea.
I don't mind her, I just like making fun of her.
Margot Lane. Repeat message. Margot, repeat. Why don't you answer? Why don't you answer?
Why don't
You weren't paying her enough.
Was that you talking, Shadow?
Because her phone's on charge.
Calling my assistant for help on my portable radio, but something's wrong. I can't get an answer.
I am profoundly sorry for the situation in which we find ourselves. Had I been able to communicate to you the exact nature of my difficulties, you would have been prepared.
I am prepared, Doctor. This ship will never pass beyond the 3-mile limit. It will be stopped, searched.
But how?
I'm going to use this radio again. Star of Zealand calling the Coast Guard. Star of Zealand calling the Coast Guard. Go ahead, Star of Zealand. Go ahead. Professor John Hardy, missing scientist. Wanted by the Secret Service, prisoner spying aboard Star of Zealand. Proceeding down bay, stop and search. Prepared for armed resistance. That is all.
Why does he start to sound more and more like a Dalek with every word?
Cutter will investigate immediately.
He does kind of sound
You
like
are
the
indeed
Dalek.
prepared, Shadow.
I
But do
won't
not
deny
underestimate the
that.
cunning of Richter. At the first sign of danger, he will attempt to dispose of Professor Hardy and myself and you.
We must be prepared for that. Professor Hardy's mind completely gone?
No. For the past 24 hours, I have been treating him. Have induced hypnotic sleep. He should be nearly rational now.
Then awaken him. No time to lose.
Very well. Professor Hardy.
We're all nearly
Professor
rational.
Hardy. It is time to waken. It is time to
Wow,
waken.
that's
Professor Hardy.
Margot.
glitched out there for you, Maddie.
Aboard the ship. I called you but received no reply.
When the ship sailed ahead of schedule, I was sure something gone wrong. Someone must have seen me coming aboard. They're searching the ship.
You're a godsend, Margot, but you mustn't be found on the ship. A Coast Guard cutter's on the way. You've got to get off before they arrive.
Don't worry about me. We're passing down the channel. It's only a couple of 100 yards to shore. Oh, why, Dr. Waldeck is here. He was aboard. But who's that other man?
Professor John Hardy. But quick, Margot, get off the ship. You've done more than enough just opening the steel door.
All right, Shadow. Don't worry. I can swim 10 times that distance. There's a cargo door open on the port side.
Dive far out, Margot. And Margot, be careful of the suction of the propellers.
Good luck.
Come, Professor Hardy. Come, Professor Hardy.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Bye, great one.
What has happened? Where is this Richter?
We are still on the ship, but help is coming. He is very weak, Shadow. Shadow, the door, it is open, but how?
Don't stop until you find the door. All right, you must come with me. The door is open. They have escaped.
Doctor, get back behind the door, out of sight.
Hey, that girl, she opened it. But they can't get off the ship. They can't be far from here. Maybe they hide.
Yeah, this is all the same propaganda. People from another country work as intelligent as people from your country.
Well, I did not touch it.
Now, Richter, it is you who have walked into a trap.
So, you didn't have time to get away, Shadow. Mr. Richter, the doctor, the professor, they are here. Yes, so. You like to have what you Americans call the showdown. Very well, you shall have it. After I communicate with my captain.
Thanks.
Captain?
What you
Captain?
Americans call the showdown.
Your men who are searching the ship, send them to this hold at once.
Immediately, sir.
And now, Shadow, we shall deal with you. Ivan, watch the good doctor and the professor. Their turn will come when we have finished with this Shadow once and for all.
You are too late, Richter. Listen.
Yeah. So, the river police. Well, let them come. Before they can board us.
Watch Richter while I do deform the body against the wall.
The river police.
Hello.
Coast Guard cutter off our port bow, sir. She is ready to hold for search.
Order full speed ahead and get your men down here.
But we are not beyond
If the river police show up and say consequences will never be the same.
It's just right here, though.
Desperate measures, but they will fail, Richter. They will fail.
Ow.
That was a blank, a warning.
Then why am I bleeding from my leg?
Stop the engine.
Let them come. Let them search the ship. They'll find nothing. Nothing. Ow. Because I'm going to shoot you. They'll never think to look for bodies in the ballast tanks. My gun!
No, Richter. You're not going to add murder to your list of crimes.
Ivan, quick! I've got hold of the shadow.
He's probably murdered thousands of people by now.
The shadow's here between me and the wall. Shoot him! No. Oh, there is nothing there. I see nothing. Shoot him!
You're a
man. Shoot him!
I know nothing. I hear nothing.
Put up your hands, Richter. No, you don't.
I was not here.
Turn me over to the police.
Sorry, I had to hit Richter so hard, Dr. Waldeck. The Coast Guard won't meet much resistance.
Sorry, I had to give Richter a lobotomy there.
You're a witness to what has happened here. Listen, Doctor.
I hit him so hard his jaw is now sticking out the top of his head.
We are coming aboard. The Coast Guard.
Yes, they are coming aboard. You are safe now, Dr. Waldeck. Your faith in the power of the mind saved you and Professor Hardy. Helped him keep his secret. Perhaps at some future time, under more favorable circumstances, we shall meet again.
In another universe, perhaps I could have called you friend.
And that concludes our radio broadcast. That concludes our podcast for the day.
Somebody got carried away with it.
I did, just a little. Green Badger, is Charlie Chan the boat pilot?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
so.
Mr. Moto is. It's a motorboat.
Yeah.
Oh no.
As forever and always, the links to our panel members are in the description. You can click to follow Mitch tonight on Minions in Space. And then Thursday on Never Watch Alone, now that I have finally learned how to say that correctly instead of Never Walk Alone for some stupid reason.
Or Never Wash Alone.
Right? There's Angela's links are also down there for her bookkeeping and her GoFundMe, as well as Zed's links to his Streamlabs and his Ko-fi. So if you cannot afford to throw a couple of bucks their way, make sure that you spread it far and wide over your social media. If you can't give, share. Maybe it'll come to somebody who can help them out, or she may find her first client. Who knows? I do take requests. My website link is also in the description, so let me know what you want to watch. If you want to see a show from its full run, all you got to do is support me. A one-time tip or a monthly support through either Ko-fi or Patreon would be greatly appreciated. until next time, Angela, say goodbye.
Bye.
Mitch,
Hasta van see ya.
Batman.
No, Angela, she said, Angela, say goodbye, not bye. Goodbye, people.
And as I like to say, be good, and if you can't be good at it. Just make sure there aren't any cameras around. And until next time, my misfits, bye.